Okay, so this is session technically 1 after our 0 session for City of the Cats. Tonight we are, as of right now, we're missing David that played Malnath. Or Malnoth. I'll probably butcher it several more times before I finally get it right. So tonight Don's going to play the sidekick Fever. It's kind of like a druid. And as I recall, Ryan did a really good recap of the last session without even me prompting anybody. I mean, you know what, Ryan? I am so impressed with that. You're going to get 2 inspiration cards tonight for that.
Thank you.
Because you did that without me even asking anybody if they want to do a recap. And you did I think you did the same night or the next night, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made some notes as we were running it, so I figured I'll just write something while it was still fresh.
Awesome. So thank you for that. So would you like to share the recap, or would you like me to read it? It's up to you.
Sure. Hang on a sec. Let me scroll up. The story picked up after character creation. Our group was approached in the Wharf District by a Bastet female named Mistress Midgid, whatever.
Yes.
She told us a person that was known to her snatched some jewelry from her neck and fled into the perfume district. She gave us a description and said he goes by the name of Rahid, and the jewelry in question is a large tiger's eye on a chain. She said if we can track down the suspect and recover the necklace, we'll receive a 500 gold reward. We accepted her offer and made for the north end of the town to track down this petty thief. On the way, we noticed we were being followed by a few kobolds, and after confronting them, they told us they were associates of a Knoll merchant / information broker named Hakan Chatur. They claimed he had further information on our employer and the suspect, and they invited us to his home to discuss the matter. His home was in an enclosed compound and quite lavish, and it was there we were told that Mistress Magidly is not who she seems to be and is a known liar. We also learned that Hakan deals in slaves, and for this reason we decided not to trust him. Nanny wanted Doug to make a distraction so as to steal from him and teach him a lesson, but Odra wisely interjected we're only second level, and any failure would likely lead to our demise. We hatched a plan to recover the necklace from Rahid and possibly return to Hakan's house at night. And the session ended as we arrived at Rahid's house and we were discussing how best to make entry. And I think I also mentioned taking a vial of poo water from underneath his house and spiking Hakan's water supply or wine carafe or something.
Did you do it, or that was the plan?
That was just an idea that I came up with. I was just brainstorming.
I think that happened when you guys got to, I guess, where Rahid's house was, and I talked about there was not a sewage line, but like a dirty canal running underneath it. Mm-hmm. I think maybe that's where the poo water came from, taking something out of that to somehow, but I can't remember if it was there or somewhere else you came up with the poo water idea. Another thing I want to point out, as you guys, I can't remember if it was the first time or the second time you went back to Rahid's squat house, that you guys noticed several cats, maybe the same cat, kept popping up and following you guys. I think you guys tried to, hear kitty kitty with the cat. It proceeded to just kind of look at you and lick its asshole and then knock your ration off the banister like a cat would normally do. Other than that, I think you covered everything. So,
David!
Hey, he's here.
Yay!
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had VCs that they left 5 minutes ago. I'm so sorry.
So you good to go, or you need to take off tonight?
No, I'm here with you I want to kill everybody.
We thought you were sleeping, buddy.
I'm kidding. No, I'm so sorry. They just left. Sorry.
We assumed you were sleeping.
What?
We assumed you were sleeping there, you wild man.
No, of course I'm not sleeping. Since I know you guys, I never sleep.
Wait, at least on Friday nights, right? Or Saturday mornings, or whatever time of the day it is for you. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we haven't got far. Ryan just did his recap, so we're ready to dive in tonight. So where we left off, you guys were at the location you could see the squat, they called it, of where Rahid was supposedly camped out, living. So let me switch the map to that. Did I show you the map the other night? I can't remember if I did or not.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
So it's kind of the house is kind of over a bridge over troubled waters.
Yeah, something like that. So let me switch maps. We'll see if the lighting is working, if you guys can even see anything. You may need to zoom out. I'll do a shift click right in the center. Can you guys see it, or is it all black to you guys?
Yeah, I can
I
see
can
it.
see it.
I can see it.
Okay. All right. So yeah, like I said, this like broken decking or something. You can see the water underneath there. And just so we're not confused, if I go back to the big map, so you can see here, I'll do a shift click, and you guys may not be in the same spot as I am. There's a
Yeah.
lot of things that kind of go out over the water. So even these little sections here may have, like boards and stuff keeping them up. So it's somewhere in here is where Rahid's house is, if that makes sense.
Like canals.
Yeah, kind of like something you'd see in Venice, or like maybe I don't know what kind of town has this, but I'm thinking like Seattle, Washington. Some of the lake houses, there's built on like floats and
Oh yeah.
and like decks and stuff. So it's not actual ground; it's just floating houses or floating boardwalks. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So I'll switch you back over to here.
I have a
And
question for you. I have a
yes,
question for you, Brian. Is this the house, or is this part that crosses the houses, or is this like a deck?
1 second, because I got to pull up the description of this so that I can answer that for you. Precursor. This is not one I do a lot of research on. This is one where we're kind of winging it, so bear with me as I try to get caught back up here. Okay, let's see. This rooftop building is little more than a skeletal plank frame with a dusty cloth skin that balances on stilts between two buildings. A bamboo ladder grips its way up an outer wall to the rooftop sloping gables, where the temporary building billows. Okay, where is the ladder? Anyone see a ladder on there? I don't see a ladder.
I don't see a ladder.
Let
I
me
don't
read
see
some
a
more.
lady.
Oh, I do. Right over here.
Oh,
Ah, okay. I was
good.
looking for a ladder on this building. So, okay, yeah, it goes up to here, to that rooftop. Good job, Don. You get an inspiration card for that.
Hey!
I'm going to be giving it lots of inspiration cards because I feel bad about not being prepared. Don. There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see what else it tells me about this place. The river here is a disgusting flotsam and waste throttled vent. Ladder on the exterior building. Nope, can't say that. These are sloped roofs here. You can see that from pretty much wherever you are. There's a chimney sticking out from the middle of the squat, which, does it say? It's got smoke coming out of it.
So, okay.
I don't see anything that says there's smoke coming out of it. So right now I'll say no. Okay, so
I
I
was going
guess
to
you
say
guys.
we go up there and clog it.
All right, so up to you guys how you want to approach. What do you guys want to do next? Here, I'll drop your tokens on here if you want me to.
So it's a cloth, like a canvas building type thing.
That's what it said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the canvas on this map, but
Well, if these things here are the sticks, the frame, canvas sides, and this is the roof, I can see it.
okay.
But it means it's gonna be tough to sneak up on.
How how much can we see inside? And does it appear anybody's home?
That's a very good question. That's a question I would ask. So let me
And
read.
anyone in the group do a sculpted fireball into the room. No.
Yeah.
Sorry. Reading. All right, so this thing. Oh, wait a minute. There's a perception check. Nope, that's for something else. All right, so we are definitely winging it here. So anyone wants to give me a perception roll? I will tell you what you may or may not see. I guess first off, how close or how far away are you from the building here? That will determine how I establish the DC for perception roll.
I think I'm not concerned about being where we are. Like, this guy doesn't know who we are. He doesn't know we're coming for him. So I think we're fine the actual distance. What do you guys think?
Do you want me to stealth and get a little bit closer and see if I can see anything? And maybe get an advantage on my perception check?
You could. Can you climb pretty good?
Well, I have really good dexterity. I've got I'm +8 for acrobatics.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Looks like Dave is reconnecting. He's having audio issues.
Okay. All right, so then if you're wanting to sneak up, just kind of point me in the direction of where you want to go, and are you going to try to climb a wall? You're just going to try to get still stay the same distance? What do you want to do?
Doug's gonna lift Nenny up onto this roof here. How about that?
Is there anywhere nearby that I think I can probably see inside without doing too much climbing, or is Doug gonna have to give me a boost?
Again, just so we're clear, this is a separate building, kind of straddled over two of them. That's supposedly where Rahid's place is. These are also some kind of living abodes as well. You don't know if they are connected to this one. So I guess my question is, are you going to try to look into one of these? You're going to try to look into this one? The lower ones you can do without anyone lifting you up. You can look through those windows. But if you try and get up here, you're probably going to have to get up higher to actually see inside of them. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So maybe stand on Doug's shoulders,
Yep.
or have him give me a boost onto the roof.
Yeah. Either one's a valid option. Which one do you want to do?
Sure. Yeah. I guess give me a boost, and I'll try and stealth.
Okay. Doug will move up against the roof here and lift Nenny up to the top.
Well, you have to get him on one side. I mean, this is like a sloping roof. This is the higher
Yeah,
point. You can probably get him
we'll
to the
go to this
side.
side.
Yeah.
Then you could have covered from the slope. So if you stay down low, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the slope of the roof, Brian? 412, 512?
210, 220, whatever it takes.
Nice.
Inspiration card for you, Brian.
Okay.
So hop on the roof there, Nenny.
I'll go into stealth, Brian, and kind of creep around and see if I can get a closer look.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. If I can answer Doug's question or Gary's question a little more knowledge rather than my 210, 220. Let's see here. Doesn't say anything about the slipperiness there. So go ahead and give me a acrobatics check first to ascend the rooftop once you get out of Doug's grip. Okay. And now you can make me a stealth check if you're trying to peek your head over this edge to take a look inside.
I get advantage because of my boots of elvenkind.
Okay. And now finally, give me a perception roll.
Normal or with advantage because I'm closer.
No, this is if you've been down here, you wouldn't have seen. There's certain things you would not see no matter what. So up here, it's different.
Okay.
So normal perception roll.
To you again?
Yes.
All right. Where is it? It's there. You go.
Okay then. I'm going to share with everybody what you see. You cool with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this will be meta knowledge for everybody else. Nina's the only one. Nini is the only one that sees this. Okay. Let's see here. The timber platform sits upon a dozen green flotsam planks. Its extreme edges lie some 5 feet above the dusty rooftops of which you're now standing on. Let's see here. Oh, it has a cloth roof. Okay, so I'll say from this vantage point you can make out it actually has a cloth roof. It says you have a very nice view of the city from this vantage point. City curves in a graceful arc away to the south toward the Palace District. The Wharf District sits to the southeast, the Hunt to the north, and beyond those, the Monumental District and the District of the Cat. Yeah, like you remember all those districts from the map before, right?
Yep.
Beyond the city's gleaming walls, the desert rolls and boils, answering the song of Per Bastet with her own, well, that's a word never heard of before, susurrus hymn. I can honestly say I've never said or heard of this word before. How about you guys?
I got kicked in the suffering ham once. I lived for a week.
But hold on, there's more. I'm still reading, Ninny, so bear with me. All right, so with that perception roll, you can see clearly there are two. I guess it's common in this part of this town, this city itself. A couple rat folk, and you can see they have two or three large rodents along with them as well. But they appear to be just kind of looking, in this direction, not even looking in your direction. One of them is kind of pacing back and forth, from here to here. Again, keeping his eyes to this side. Another one is kind of just sitting still, right about here. Tell you what, let me put him on the map. So again, Ninny's the only one that sees this, but let me put him on the map here to make it easier on you and me. Let's do this. Oh, these things are kind of cute looking. And the large animals that you can see like on the tops of their heads.
So they're like pet rats.
Well, these look like hamsters. So
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't even know what kind of things they're doing to hamsters. Dirty rats. There's 2 rat dudes and 3 pets.
yeah, 3 large rodents.
Yeah.
Hamsters. Isn't that
Definitely
companion
not
for
cat.
the Minsk in here, hamster? Or gerbil or something?
He's a miniature giant space hamster.
Yeah, okay. So for now, these are like dirty giant hamsters.
Is this path down here, like this river, is this continually open, or does it close so you can just walk across easily? Or do we have to go down and jump somewhere?
No, I'll say you can probably walk like 20, 30 feet to the south to cross over it.
Okay. Just a suggestion, guys. Doug was gonna walk down, cross over, and slowly stroll and go by the ladder. And when you guys maybe approach from this side somehow, then I'll block their escape this way.
Or attack them from behind.
Well, that's what I mean is they're facing this way. So what I'm saying is if you guys, the other 2 can get on this roof and you guys can come in this side, if they try to run, I'll flank them. If they turn to fight you, I'll come in from behind anyways. But I thought we didn't want to kill this dude. We just want to get the necklace back, because if we kill them, we could end up less favor in the city. Or will we have more favor because they're rats in the place of cats? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a better solution, because it looks like this Rahid guy is quite poor if he's living on some wooden planks with a cloth roof, right?
Mm-hmm. So are we saying we buy the thing from him?
Or perhaps he needs the necklace more than Mistress What's Her Pickle.
Listen, Mr. Charity, I want my 500 gold.
And Ryan, I just want to point out that's why I was calling her Mistress Henna, before? Because I think my first interested name was like, there's no way in hell I'm saying that last name. But you did much better than I did.
So maybe we can talk to them and see what the real deal is. Like find out why he stole it. Like if he really is in abject poverty and this the necklace might would feed all these people for a month, I would be okay with just letting him have it and going back to the mistress lady and telling her sorry, but we didn't get it. And then going back and maybe stealing from what's the guy's name again? What did I say?
So if we do that, are you going to pay the other three of us our 125 gold pieces each?
Instead of returning the necklace, we'll steal a whole bunch of stuff from crap. What's his name?
Hakan, I think that was the name.
Yeah, because we were talking about going back and stealing some stuff to teach him a lesson. I think I made a perception check and saw some stuff of value that was lying around. We didn't do it during the day because we're only second level and there was a bunch of guards around.
Yeah.
Rather than like threatening to beat some guy up who's basically got nothing. What do you guys think?
I'm all for beating up someone who's basically got nothing.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you've got a bigger heart than all of us. But I think
my
either
name
way,
is Nenny Glowheart, so yes.
yeah. So regardless, if we're going to negotiate, right? Like I have no problem going up and negotiating, but I think we need to negotiate with a little bit of strength.
Yes.
So if Doug's over here and approaches from here and kind of blocks the escape, you guys can Odra and Malnath get onto this roof somehow? Can I boost you guys up and stay low, and then when you guys approach them from this side, right? I will approach and block from this side, and we can give them an opportunity to surrender it, and maybe we leave some rations and a Tim Hortons card, which is like a Dunkin' Donuts card in America.
So before you do that, let me make sure I'm clear on the description here. So this is kind of like a stilt house that's on top of these. So you still got like another 8 to 10 feet to climb up along this wall to get to this platform, if that makes sense. So
So
from
you
this
can't get in.
from this rooftop, you still got to climb up like one of these poles, like 8 to 10 feet, to get to the
Oh,
floor of this one. Does that make sense?
it's that much higher.
Yeah.
I thought that. So how do they get in? Where's their entrance?
From this side, you don't see an entrance. I think I just gave it away, but from this side, you don't see an entrance.
Ah, so there's one on this side. So then maybe we need to do the exact opposite. You guys all approach from this side, and Doug uses some strength and his athletic ability to climb a pole to block this side, to come in from this side.
I'm down with that.
Right? Because it might be easier for you guys to climb the ladder and come up, and there's got to be an entrance either here or here. There's got to be an entrance somewhere. I'm assuming that this building's taller than this one then. But assuming makes an ass out of you and Ooming, so we don't want to do that.
This building is the same height as this building.
Okay. So there's got to be something here to get in. So do you guys want to try that?
Okay.
You guys climb up here, ring the doorbell. Jehovah's Witness. For those of us who watch Saturday Night Live, Land Shark. Yes, no, is that what we're doing?
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help Nenny down, and then I'm gonna come up here with a little more cover and climb up onto the edge of the roof, and I'll be ready to climb the pole.
So just place
Cool.
your tokens where you're going to try to approach this from, and then we'll take it from there. So, Nenny, are you getting down from the roof, or are you staying up there?
I was gonna get down, right? Gary?
Yeah, I lifted Nenny down,
Okay.
and the three of them are going to approach from this side and approach peacefully, like, "Hey guys, hey, we just want to talk."
Okay. So as you guys are approaching from this side, you can see there's like netting running along the edge right here that they apparently use to climb up to this platform.
Ooh.
David, are you with us?
Yeah, of course.
I just need to figure out where you're approaching from as well for your token.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
And as you guys are
Yeah, I'm
walking along the
gonna.
planks, I mean, no one's really paying attention to you. I mean, there's other people out here, mostly like, the typical little beggars and stuff. Not exactly a great part of town where you're in right now.
I'd like to climb up onto here, Brian.
Okay.
Whenever you say go ahead.
It'll probably take them a while to get over. You're going to wait for them and try to time it so you guys both go at the same time, even though you don't have no way of communicating or seeing each other.
Yep.
Okay.
But I think once I'm up on this roof, if this is on stilts, I should be able to see them climbing up this roof, getting up to the netting. And when I see them, then I will continue up the pole.
You won't see them until they cross. If they cross, again, this is like an arched or an A-frame house. So this is
Yep.
the what do we call it? The apex.
Yeah.
So give me an athletics check to climb up here, Doug. You can put in the
Eh,
open because everyone's going to know if you fail or not.
that's true. Ooh, it was on GM. I just about did it.
Yeah, no problem. You can climb up there. Are the other three of you all climbing up in one right after the other?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So as you guys approach, get on the ladder here. The two rat folk come over to the corners here, and you see they're not pointing anything at you, but they're both holding light crossbows. They're kind of just looking at you, and their noses are twitching. But Mount Out and Older, if you guys want to climb up on the roof as well, you can.
I think you guys should. And approach, and you can feign peaceful.
Yeah, I'll hold up my hands and say, "Hey, we don't mean you any harm."
Molnoth, you stayed on the street below, or are you climbing up on the roof? David?
Yeah. I'm thinking. Um. I'm not sure.
I'm just asking if you
I'm
want to
gonna
climb on
hold
the
my.
roof or if you're going to stay down here on the floor.
I'm gonna go to the roof. I think.
Okay. Go and move your token up on the roof wherever you're going to go to.
Like here or something.
Well, that's still on the floor below. Right here is the ladder, and then this darker
Uh-huh.
area here. This is the roof. If you can climb on the roof.
Okay.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So Nenny,
I'm gonna hold my action and then.
go ahead, David.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, David. What were you going to say?
I think we lost them again.
David, you having audio issues?
Yeah. Yeah. Something is happening with my sound, but I can hear you now.
Right.
All right. So Nenny, you were saying something. Go back to what you were saying.
Oh, I know that they're armed, so I put up my hands and say, "Hey, we don't mean you any harm."
Okay. You can give me a persuasion check if you're telling the truth, or deception if you're lying.
I'm gonna do persuasion.
Okay.
Doug's gonna.
To you again.
Yeah. Do you need to whisper this one to me? Okay.
As soon as Doug hears them speak, he's gonna start climbing the pole.
All right.
I guess
So yes.
I'll tell them what the deal is too, and why we're here, and say, we're looking for Rahid. We understand that he took something that doesn't belong to him. Can they say, do you have anything to say about that?
Let's take it one step at a time. So after your first one, you see this one kind of turn around and squeak something behind him, and he turns back around. He doesn't say anything, and he doesn't exactly point the crossbow at you, but he kind of just hangs it over the edge. And he's going to say to you, says, "Who are you? What do you want?" And that'll give you opportunity to kind of explain everything you just said there. And Doug, if you're climbing up the pole, give me another athletics check. Or if you're trying to be stealthy, it's going to be athletics at disadvantage. Because you notice as soon as you grab one of these little stilt poles to climb up it, it is not very sturdy. Like you're going to cause some vibration by trying to climb up one of these things.
Ooh.
Ah.
Can you jump it?
Yeah, it's about 8 feet. Can I jump up when I'm ready? Like hold my movement to jump up there if these guys start getting aggressive? Like if they fire their crossbow, I jump up?
Let me refresh my memory
Maybe
real quick on jumping.
maybe I don't startle them, right?
If you jump up there, there's a good chance you're probably going to startle them.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to do it until they fire a crossbow or whatever. We'll give Nenny a chance to talk him out of the necklace.
Okay. All
But
right.
if they go into attack mode, I'm going to jump up and kick the shit out of them. So
Okay. When you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. What is your strength modifier?
3.
Okay, so you can't quite just jump up there and land on your feet.
Yeah.
But I'll say I'll give you a advantage on your athletics check to climb up with the rest of your movement. How's that sound?
Okay. Perfect. So I'm holding that until violence ensues, and then I'm jumping up and climbing up.
All right. So they say that. Ninny, you didn't say. I'm sorry. You got to repeat what you said before. A lot of stuff's going on.
We've been hired by Mistress Majili. She claims that someone by the name of Rahid who lives here took a necklace from her, and it doesn't belong to Rahid. And we'd like to, does he have anything to say for himself?
What is Uldra and Malnath doing while this conversation is happening?
Odra is sorry.
Clearing his throat
Yeah.
in case he needs to speak.
Odra's gonna have his sacred flame ready in case they attack or are otherwise hostile.
David, are you back with us on voice?
Yeah.
What's Malnath doing during this
Yeah.
conversation? Anything?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna follow him.
You want to follow who?
Malnath. Nen.
Okay. So you're going to stand next to Ninny.
Yeah.
All right. So at that,
and
Ninny,
then
the guy is going to twitch his nose again. Say that bitch. We don't like that bitch. He's our master. He's the savior. What we don't have anything. We're waiting for him. What'd you do with him? Where's Rahid?
I say we came here looking for him. This is where he lives.
How do you know that? You work for her? You work for that cat bitch?
Is there something about her that we don't know that we need to know?
She's a cat. She's a bitch. That's it.
You might want to ask if they know if he's been captured or something.
Yeah, has he been captured? Do we know? Or do you know?
yeah.
Give me a persuasion check if you're trying to talk him into sharing more.
Oh hell yeah!
A good roll? Was it a good roll, Ryan?
It was okay.
We already know. We haven't seen him. We're supposed to meet him here. Did he send you? I'm confused. Where's Rahid?
Odra's gonna speak up and say that Slaver's name has been really interested in him too. Could he have taken him?
What slaver? Who do you speak of?
Hakan.
Hakan.
Hakan Chatur?
Oh, shit. Khan's after Rahid now? Ah, we're all fucked. Turns around and squeaks something at the giant rat. Goes squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. We have no business with a Khan. We're only here for Rahid. He's our Lord and Savior. Save us from all this filth.
Did they know why Rahid took the necklace?
I don't know anything about a necklace. But hopefully it was something to feed us. You go away. You leave us alone. We hurt nobody.
If it's food you like, my Lord and Savior Han Sith might feed you. We'd be happy to.
Doug makes a great fricasseed hamster. Just so you
Do
know.
either of those people there fit Rahid's description?
Do any of these people here fit Rahid's
Yeah,
description?
those two little rat people that are on the edge of the
Yeah.
platform there talking to us. Do either of them fit Rahid's description that
That
Mr.
isn't-
Sajili gave us?
That is an
They look like
awesome
twins.
question.
They look like twins.
Here, let me just do this. Let me pull up what Rahid looks like on the side here, so I can answer that somewhat intelligently for you. Give me a, because you haven't actually seen him, right? All you have is a
No, all we have
description.
is description, yeah.
Okay, so give me a history or a perception roll. I'll let all three of you here that can see the rat folk do that.
To you?
Yeah, whisper it to me.
Oh,
Good roll again, Ryan?
maybe.
Yeah, I want to play poker with you.
Hmm.
Okay, so Don, they all the rat folk look alike to you. I'm sorry,
Okay.
Odra. So you're not sure if this is for Heat or someone just looks like him, or if they all look alike, you can't tell them apart.
Oh.
But Ninny, you seem to recall that I think Henna said that Rahid was a rat folk that was missing some teeth, or had some rotten teeth, and you see that both of these appear to have all their teeth.
Okay.
Oh.
Perhaps you. Odra's going to say, perhaps you all should let us take a look around and we can move on with our lives.
Look around for what? Heat's not here.
Then you won't mind us looking.
I won't mind you looking. This is our place, not yours.
But you want us to go, right?
Yes, leave us be. We hurt nobody. And Don, Odra, you said something about feeding them earlier. Did you say that out loud, or was that just you thinking about doing it?
I did.
Did I have
And I
you
was
roll something for that?
confusing one. Huh?
Did I have you roll something for that?
You did not.
Okay. Roll me another persuasion check with advantage. You offered food to them. Comes back around, squeaks in this direction. Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. You see, like, several of the hamsters are like, giant hamsters, I should say, are all kind of nudging their way, trying to look out over the edge, sniffing in your direction. It's like, you feed us, we tell you what you want.
Okay. We can arrange this. This is this is good. I don't mind giving you food. What do I have for food, I guess?
I'm saying everyone has like the standard rations.
Okay. So I'll toss up I'll grab a standard ration and divide it up a bit and throw it up there to him.
Are you going to split one ration amongst all of them?
Are they hungry or not?
They all look famished.
Yeah. So one ration.
Shit. Okay. All right. So who are you handing it to?
I'm gonna break it up and toss it up to each of the rats on the side, and then that one in the middle, the hamster in the middle.
I know I have these like behind, but they're all kind of nudging up here. Like, they're trying to squeeze through here. They're all like pushing each other, trying to get to the edge here. But you're going to
Okay.
throw the rations up just in that general
Yeah.
direction?
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna miss.
No, I'm not going to make him roll and see if he can toss it up there. But when you see that, you see like a frenzy. Like these guys are like jumping on top of each other, snapping and yipping and yelling, and they're all like fighting each other, trying to not really like physically hurting each other, but like kicking and shoving. And there's a quite little mess going on right here as they're all kind of fighting for little bits of crumbs there.
While they're distracted by the food, Doug's gonna jump up here.
Okay, give me an athletics check with
To
advantage.
you?
Yep. Yeah, you can jump up here.
Yeah.
And as you can now see all of them kind of fighting over each other. Let me just see if any of them
Can
are
I
going to
tell
roll
that?
with the
Can I
shit.
tell that they're fighting over food? Like they're.
I'm going to say
Would
you
Doug
heard
know?
that. I'm going to say you could hear the discussion that Odra was having with them. Holy shit. All of them going to roll that bad? Yep. They don't even notice you, Doug.
Okay.
They're just too busy fighting over each other and the rations that are up here.
Doug's gonna move up to here, and he's gonna throw like 3 more rations out for them, and that'll get their attention.
Not even going to announce yourself?
No, I'm just gonna toss some food just a little bit behind them, so they turn around and see me. Here you go. You can have some more food, and I toss it to them.
All right, I got to roll again for them to see if they're give a shit that someone just snuck up behind them. Holy shit. I
I'm
like
doing it
crap for
kind
all
of
of them.
as a show of force, so they realize that fighting us would be a bad idea,
So
and
I'm with you.
Okay.
they'll give us some information because we're being a little more generous with the food.
So
The
this
one was a
one,
good.
sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, the one was a good distraction. They got 3 more. We'll feed them up
Rations.
good.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this one turns around and just hisses, but the other 4 are run over here and they're fighting over it. So the big mass of people just fighting over the ration. This one kind of stands there and hisses at you.
Doug leans down and scratches this one behind the ears while he's eating because he thinks he's cute. Yeah, cute hamster. Cute hamster, eh?
Give me an
And I
animal
just,
handling check, Doug.
you betcha. I don't really have that on here. Oh, there it is. To you or in the
Yes.
open? See if
No,
I get
to
a
me.
bit.
To me. Hold on a minute. You scratch him in the wrong spot.
He
He
really
snaps at you.
enjoys it.
Snaps at you.
Stupid rat.
Then goes back
Stupid
to
rat trying to bite me.
the ration.
I'm
Odor,
gonna
you
try and pet.
climbing up the net, I guess?
Odra would like to climb up the net. Yes.
I'm gonna try and pet the other one.
Hold on. Let me see what the other guys are doing first. What's Malnath and Ninny doing here?
I'm just watching.
Malnath, you staying there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Brian,
Yep.
this one I'm gonna grab by the scruff of the neck like you do a cat and pick him up and go, little hamster, I want to be your friend.
Okay, so this could be a combination, animal handling and a dexterity check. Animal handling first.
I'm kind of picturing that scene from Terminator 2 when Arnold Schwarzenegger picks up the little kid by his dungarees.
Yeah.
Okay, now give me a straight up stealth check. Oh, you did already. Dexterity's fine. Yeah. All right. So you're able to grab a hold of him by the scruff neck. You pick him up, and the thing just it's hissing at you. And that's this one. And when
Don't hiss at
Odra
me, little buddy. I want to be your friend.
hopped up here, this one didn't give a shit, and he jumped into the fray trying to get the last of the rations over there. They seem to be paying no one any mind, just trying to fight over the rations that are in there. Up here, both Doug and Odra can see this place is like just filth covered. There's like rags and bits and pieces of some kind of cloth up here. It's like they have no furniture. It's like there's maybe some kind of a piss bucket or a puke bucket or some kind of a bucket over in the corner. It's just nasty up here.
Doug looks at the rat and goes, I want to be your friend. I want to hug you and squeeze you every day. You can be my buddy. And I take a little piece of ration and try to hand feed him.
Okay, give me a animal handling check with advantage. Don't roll bad. It is just freaking out right now. It's looking at you like I don't want to have any part of you.
It hurts my feelings.
Does that hit?
Yeah. Stupid rat bit me and I drop him on the ground. Stupid rat. I don't like rats. Odra, I don't like rats.
It goes back to fighting for the rations.
Rats suck.
Yeah, at this
Okay.
point, the rations are gone.
Doug's sulking now.
Odra's gonna talk to him and say, "Are you guys really that hungry? Perhaps we can make a deal here and continue to, we might need some assistance. Maybe we can talk food and rations and maybe keep you guys from being so hungry all the time. How would you like to work with us?"
I don't need to roll a persuasion check anymore, Odra, because these two are going to step up. Yes, you are new master. He'd never feed us this well. You give us more rations, yes?
We have a rat army.
Yes, we've got plenty of food.
Give us more.
Well, what are you gonna do for us?
We do anything. Just nothing bad. Nothing bad.
Okay. Well, we're still looking for um this item that was stolen. Do you think you can assist us with figuring out where it is?
I told you,
But
we know
we'll
nothing
first
of necklace. If he took it, he took it somewhere else. He not been here in a
Sure.
day.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to find Rahid, and I believe you guys can help us with that, right?
They probably can if I would read a little bit. So hold, please.
I mean, at least they know what he looks like.
Yeah.
So if he steals something valuable, he probably go to Nasur El Rabat. I'll put it in chat. Let's see what to say about him. Right. He owe him money. Yeah, he owe him lots of money. So he probably take it to Rabat to pay his debts. Maybe that why he no feed us. He have no money.
Huh.
Okay, so where is this Nasur at?
Let's see if they know that.
To break character for a second, I had an employee at my gas station in Vancouver named Nasur. Spelt just like that.
I'm not sure how to answer that. I'm sorry. Good for you. I don't know. Okay, Nasser is a money lender. They tell you that Nasur, his district, is north of here. Says they will give you directions, but they will not go there.
Okay. So when so if you hang out here, when we return, you'll remember our agreement, correct?
Our agreement?
Correct.
What's our agreement?
You work
You
for me
you
now.
you feed us. We told you info. That's how this works,
And if you
right?
want to continue to be fed, you work for me, correct?
You give me food. I tell you anything you want.
Okay. So would you like to be fed again tomorrow?
You bring me food. I tell you what you want.
Okay. We won't ask you to do anything now, but in the future we might ask you to do things.
Lots of people ask us to do things.
Then we have an agreement.
You
Sounds
have
like the
agreement.
God.
You have agreement.
Sounds like
You give us food. We tell you things. Yes.
We also want work.
the Godfather.
Work. We know work.
No, things that you can do. Not
We,
like real work, but watching things, letting us know when things happen.
Buying.
Those sorts of things.
you give us food. We tell you things.
Sounds good.
Yes. Sounds good. More rations. Yes.
More rations. Will you be here at the same place tomorrow?
Long as Raheed don't kick us out. Yes, we'd be here.
Okay. Just remember, we're better masters than Rahid, right?
You feed us better. Yes.
Okay.
You're not rat folk, but you okay. You smell funny.
That's Doug.
No, you smell sweet. We don't like sweet.
Oh. Have you ever tried chocolate?
Chocolate. No, that gives me the squirts.
Not the answer I expected.
I eat it, but it gives
Perha-
me squirts. It's no fun. Well, sometimes it's
perhaps
fun. I can squirt on
per-
somebody below.
perhaps we can bring some good fish next time.
Fish is always good. Not like stinky stuff below.
All right.
Doug's gonna reach
So,
out and pat this rat on the head. You'll be good.
how will we know Rahid?
You know Raheed? You see him, right?
Uh-huh.
We
He
have
one of
not seen
us.
Rahid.
He one of us.
Understood. But how do we mark what kind of clothing does he wear?
What kind of clothing he wear? Ah, it took the they kind of go back and forth, and they're going back and forth because I have to read. Damn it!
Eh,
Let's see. Does it tell me what he's wearing?
you can make it up. We don't care.
I'm just trying to see if it actually has any kind of distinctive things that it says, in case
Okay.
this is actually something in the story.
He doesn't have a token?
Let's see here. Wow, he doesn't. All right, so he'll kind of give you the same description that Mistress Henna did, which I'm going off memory because I can't find the wording. He's a rat folk missing a few teeth. Stinks really bad. They will point out what the three colors of his wardrobe. Said you've only seen him wearing 3 different kinds of outfits ever. They'll describe each one of them to you.
Okay.
If all else fails, just call his name.
You just walk around the district going, Raheed.
Yeah, that's what we do. Some people know Raheed, some people don't. Some people don't like Rahid. Some people do. We don't care. He's one of us.
I ask him if they can lead us to Rahid now. If they know where he is.
Yeah, they shared with you that they think he went to that last guy's name.
Nasur.
Yeah, north of the city. They said they would explain to you or describe to you where Nasur's district is, but they said they will not travel there.
Well, let's head there, guys.
Yeah.
Let's leave the squeaky toys for a while, and let's head to Nasur's house.
We'll give them each a gold piece to thank them, and just to kind of reinforce that we're not there to hurt them.
Giving each of them a gold piece.
Silver
Right.
piece.
How about a few coppers?
Yeah. Give me some gold pieces, you son bitch.
Wow.
You owe
It's
me
your call,
100
Daddy.
right now.
Yeah, I'll give them each a gold. That's fine.
Okay. It's 5 gold pieces. Okay, so if you hand this out.
Oh, sorry, each just not the like the 3 hamsters, but like the 2 guys there.
Oh, okay. All right, so if you like hand out, the gold pieces, they're going to climb down the fence. Oh no, you are new master. Oh, I know how much cheese we can buy with this. No more rations for us. They start just going back and forth, just all giddy. Says, what's your name? You new master. You new master, little halfling girl.
Say my name's Nenny. I'm master
Es
to
más
know when you're
complicado de lo
free.
que parece, gilipollas.
Master Ninny. Master Ninny. We know.
Déjame pensar, por
Rahid,
favor.
Rahid can go suck rocks. You new master. You come anytime. We tell you secrets. We carry you. We do whatever you want. Oh, great. And they start bowing to you, Ninny.
I tell them that's unnecessary. Thank them for their information, and we may be back.
Yes, Master Ninny. Yes, we do your bidding. You come back anytime. Any more interaction, fellas?
No, I think we got everything we need, right?
Doug's off in the corner sucking on the thumb that got bit by the rat, and he's pouting.
Actually, these two aren't even going to go back up there. They're going to hop down, and you're going to see them running off to the marketplace because they feel like millionaires right now.
Hope they choke on their cheese, stupid rats. I like rats.
So you guys are going to head north in the direction of where they told you the district of Nasur, as I recall. So let me go find that section. Let's see here. You're still in the perfume district. Common knowledge, this is perfumeries. I never said that word before either. Reputable potion makers. As you travel through this district, the perfume district, you see several increasingly unsavory alchemical shops, distilleries, factories, storage facilities. Are you going to stop and talk to any other people as you go, or are you just going to go straight to where they describe to you?
I will just go straight where they described.
Yeah, they took you to they gave you directions to a district, not necessarily to a particular building. They just know that he's from that district.
Gotcha.
Kind of common. Once you get in that district, you either have to try to figure it out on your own, or maybe start asking around. How do you guys want to go about that?
I think we ask around. I think we go to like the local shops and ask, hey, we're looking for a sewer. We want to borrow some money. I heard he's a money lender.
Okay.
Is it a legitimate business here?
I mean, like here in this district? What do you mean by that?
Is
Here in this
he
district. I mean, if we start asking out in the open, are we going to get arrested?
Oh, for asking about Nisur?
asking about a
Yeah.
moneylender and
Right.
asking, yeah, like is it a legit business or is it an illegal activity? Like, is he Loan Shark Guido that breaks your kneecaps, or is he Nasur the guy who just charges you a little interest?
Uh, I'll I'll go on a limb and I'll say it's not necessarily illegal to lend people money. I
Yeah.
mean, the whole breaking someone's ankles if they don't pay, that's probably not legal.
Hmm.
But if you ask around, this is where that whole gossip thing and your status plays into that. So
Yeah.
if you
I
guys
should
want to,
ask them.
Cool.
I forget what your bonus is, but remember last time we clarified something that you weren't a estet because that was a cat folk. I think you gave yourself like a bonus to that because you thought it meant you were from this town. Does that sound right, Don? Or
Yeah,
was that
I,
somebody
I
else?
said I was a 3, but I'm only a 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm a 1.
Okay. So if you want to ask around, you can do a persuasion, you can do a intimidation, however you want to handle that as your gossip technique.
Yeah, I will definitely try some persuasion um, to discuss uh, where we could find this Nasur fella.
Okay, so you're asking specifically about the sewer. Okay, give me
Hmm.
whatever kind of check you want to do. Whisper it to me.
Okay. I clicked on it.
There you go. You got a little bit of lag there, looks like.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what you find out. But you don't say anything about Rahid. You're talking this specifically about trying to find out where the sewer is. Because you said you need to
Correct.
borrow some money, right?
Correct.
Okay, let's see
We
here.
should have a good description of Rahid now. Hopefully, if we see him, we can notice him.
Uh, you find several people that kind of point you in the right direction of where he is supposed to be today. You do find out that he doesn't necessarily have one spot that he always hangs out. He's always on the move to supply the needs of the people, is what you're told. But he does point you down a certain way. He says down a certain alley. Let's see here. Describes an alley that is 10 feet wide approximately, has a squat 15-foot tall building. Oh, squat 15 tall foot buildings on both sides. He tells you that's where his last job is known to be going on right now. And I'll say even learn a bit more with that persuasion roll that Nasur employs a lot of people in this district. So they'll probably be with a large crew of workers that are probably working on something. And Nasur sometimes dabbles in, construction along with money lending. Probably has his hands in a few other things, but this place they're directing you to is a local construction zone, so to speak, being worked on. That's where Nasur should be today.
Okay.
Is that where you guys are
Um,
heading?
yeah, but
Sure.
let's take a circuitous path so we can figure out if there's, how many armed people are around and what we might run into.
Get it? I'm just trying to see if I have a map for this, or if this is all theory of the mind. I don't see a map for this. I guess we're doing Theater of the Mind. Cool. All right, let's see here. So, and this, you find the alleyway that's being described. The buildings are 30 feet wide. On top of each of the buildings that immediately flank this alleyway, you can see there are 8, it's like commoners, kind of working on a roof along one building, renovating the drooping structures. Let's see here. I'm assuming they probably would have described to you what Nasura looks like. That'd be nice if I knew what the hell he looked like, because I don't have a... Wow, they didn't give me a token for him. So, let's see. Read just a little bit more, make sure before I just make it up on the fly. Let's see if there's a handout for him. I get lucky. Nassoor. That's how I spelled it before, right?
Yep.
Nope, no handout for him either. All right, so I'm going to make it up. I'll say that Nasur is a catfolk. Reserve the right to change that if I find out what the hell he actually is. So right now he's a catfolk. So they described him to you. You can kind of pick him out from the crowd. He seems to be kind of looking over some plans over a crate with a couple of the workers standing by, while the rest of them are busily working on the roof nearby.
Does he have any guards or anything like that, or?
All you see is he looks like commoners, like carrying like hammers and typical construction type tools.
Gotcha. So do we approach him, guys?
I think so.
Tell him the truth. We're looking for Rahid.
Yes, and then we can also just say we represent some powerful people.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the names out because we can use the slaver's name or the...
Yeah, I think we'll leave. I agree with you. Leave it out.
Of course, being a cat, maybe they don't care.
Okay, so what's your plan?
We're going to approach him. Tell him we know powerful people, but we're not being threatening. We're not going to give the names, and we're looking for Rahid.
Who's doing the talking?
I will.
Okay, so just like you said, you're going to approach him, say you represent some powerful people, but you're looking for Rahid, right?
Yeah, we're looking for Rahid, and we understand that he might have come this way. We're just looking to discuss some things with him.
Okay, you can give me a persuasion roll if you'd like. Add your status plus to it. +2, you said, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of you folks. Heard that Miss Henna sent you guys down here. Is that right?
Miss Henna would be one of the important folks who are interested in the outcome of Rahid.
I guess the other might have a couple of kobolds in his employ. Correct?
Perhaps you are correct.
Seems like there's lots of people in this town that knows what's going on. What are you
Oh.
friends or foe with Rahid?
We have never met Rahid, but we are eager to make his acquaintance.
As am I. But I need to know what your intentions are before I go sharing what I may or may not know.
We just want to get to the bottom of this and figure out what he knows, what he has, and what he's been doing.
What he should have been doing is getting me my money. So unless you want to open up a little bit more about what exactly your true intentions are, and I'm not sure we have anything to discuss.
Okay. So, can I ask how much he is into you for?
He looks at you, looks at the other folks. How are you guys all dressed? Any of you like dressed
Uh,
lavishly, or you guys are like regular common folk clothes? How are you guys dressed?
I don't know how a cleric would dress in this town, so
It's however you want.
okay. I not poorly, but I can't. I've only got 15 gold, so I can't say that I'm rich.
Just looking for general answers from you guys. How's everybody dressed?
I guess normally, not extravagant, not like rags.
Moderately well.
That's for you, Odra. Okay,
Yeah.
what about you, Doug or Malnath? How are you guys dressed? Doug, David, did I lose you guys? Gary? Anybody hear Gary snoring?
Oh,
Oh, okay. Gary, you okay? Gary, I don't know if you're talking. We can't hear you.
I saw his mic light up for a second, but
Yeah. I wonder if he's having
I don't
mic
think I've heard
problems now.
David though.
David's been
I don't
having
think I
audio
heard
issues since we
David.
started.
Oh, that's Gary.
Gary, you having audio issues?
He's bio break. I'm sorry, I just saw it in the chat.
Oh, sorry.
I messaged you guys. I was busy pooping.
I didn't see it until just now.
I can hear you guys going, Gary? Gary? Doug's just wearing like a almost like a kilt, but it's leather and it's kind of got big studs and stuff in it and big buckles and straps and he's bare chested. So
You're dressed kind of like a brute. Nothing lavish is what
yeah,
I'm getting at, right?
nothing lavish. He
Okay.
does have a very shiny gold earring, but that's
Okay.
about it.
Okay. right.
Odra will continue to say, you know, we don't want him any harm, but if you need us to deliver him to you after we get the information that we need, we don't have an issue with that either.
And he looks you guys all over, and looks back at you, Odra, since you're supposedly the only one that has any kind of really wealth look about you. Says, I doubt you can even afford what he owes me. So any information I give you about his whereabouts, how do I know that you're not just going to go take what he owes me?
If he had what he owed you, why wouldn't he already have paid you?
Because he's working on it, probably. He owes me 75 gold pieces. So either pay me what he owes me or leave me alone. You're not going to get information from me where he is until I get paid. I have no doubt Mistress Henna or Nurser have ulterior plans for you. And if he does have any wealth on him, you guys are going to get it, and I'm going to see squat.
I think you've got us all wrong, but I understand your concerns.
I got no concerns. You put 75 gold in my hand, and I'll tell you exactly where I think he is.
I want to know why he hasn't gone after him if he knows where he is.
You say that out loud?
Yep, Doug's to know if you know where he is. Why don't you go after him?
'Cause I need
Whoa.
his money, not his blood. He owes me money. He's got to work it off. So, regarding whatever he's been up to, I'm not going to point you in his direction just so he can no longer work for what he owes me.
We could try and buy his debt for 1/3. Throwing that out to the party without.
What's it going to be, fellas? Time is money. I'm kind of busy here.
What percent would you pay us to collect your debt for you?
I don't have to pay you anything. Rahid owes me money, not you. I'm just saying, if you want information about him, only that's going to happen is if I get my debt paid. Otherwise, you can scram.
I think we scram. We leave this dude.
Yeah, I'm not giving him 75, which I don't even have. So
Tell him he can get maybe 75 gold from Rahid, or he can get a guaranteed amount from us that's a little bit lower.
Are you talking about that amongst yourselves, or are you saying that?
I'm just telling that because there's no guarantee that he's going to get the money that he's owed from Rahid. But if he helps us out, we might be willing to give him a guaranteed amount of gold, but something that's less.
So only one of how many of you guys were? Oh, I think all of you guys except for one were from this town, right?
Yep,
I'm from
yes,
this town.
Okay.
I am too.
All right. So he tells you if you want to go into a contract with him, he can work on that. You saying you want to sign a contract with me?
No.
yeah, I don't think I'm going to be signing any contracts, but
Yeah,
So you want me to go on a gentleman's agreement? Is what you're saying?
yes, if we collect our the money we are owed, then we can certainly take care of his fine or his loan.
Sounds like to me like we need to do a contract. Not many things are done just on a verbal around here. I'm on the up and up on my dealings. You sign the dotted
And
line,
I'm
and we got a deal.
a man of the cloth. Is my word not good?
And all due respect, sir, but your man upstairs may be different than mine. What's it going to be, fellas? I need to write up a contract?
what are the details?
All right, so the contract will be, okay, if he tells you where Rahid is, then you agree to pay him, give me a persuasion roll. Not advantage on this, because this is his domain, but you can give me a persuasion roll, whoever has the highest persuasion percentage.
I got 6 plus a 2.
Sadly, mine is quite terrible.
I'm only +1, so yeah, go for it.
-1.
Don just whispered it to me. Says, tell you what, I'll give you a discount. You get the money from him today, and I'll put this in a contract. Then 50 gold is all I need. I get it today.
Provided that you were able to put us in contact with him.
I'm pretty sure I know where he is. But that's how this deal goes. I give you information, I get 50 gold at the end of the day.
Well, the information's got to be good, though. It's no use to us if Rahid's not there.
Either you believe my information or you don't. Like I said, he owed me 75. So if you don't want to take this deal, I'll wait and get money from him. Because I know where he is.
Do we have 50 gold between us?
Now, what Ryan put in chat over there should be legit. Since you guys are starting at level 2. You guys should have some money.
Yeah. You know what? I'll put up the
Oh,
50 gold.
250. Jeez. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
I
Yeah,
say
in
we just
hindsight,
pay.
that sounds like a lot for level 2 PCs, but you're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why don't we pay him the 50 gold? Get the
Well, let's do it at the end of the day, because if we
Mhm.
can just bring Rahid to him, we won't have to pay him at all.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, that's not
Okay.
what the contract was. Remember?
Yeah, we just need to bring him 50 gold by the end of the day. So why don't we not pay him now? Go see if we find Rahid, see if we can collect it from him and pay him out of that money as opposed to out of our pocket right now.
Yes.
We'll pay you after you give us the information if the information's good.
Yep.
I'd
There's no
sign that.
if the information's good. I give you the information, I get 50 gold at the end of the day. That's how this works. Whether you find him or not, that's up to you. I'll tell you where he is. I get 50 gold at the end of the day.
Understood.
That's what he puts in the contract. He signs at the bottom, hands it off to one of you guys to sign. Who's signing it?
What time is it?
What time is it?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll say it's around noon.
Do we have a notary?
Okay. Noon is fine.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure we had enough time left in the day.
Yeah, so all you
Okay.
can put in the contract is by noon tomorrow, you got 24 hours.
That's better.
Okay? Who signs it?
Yep.
Oder.
Odra will.
Odra signs it.
Yep.
He takes your signature, he rolls up the scroll, puts it in one of his little side pockets under his cloak, takes a knife out, slices his hand. Nice doing business with you. Holds his hand out.
I guess I do the same.
Yeah, this is kind of like common in
Yeah.
most of the city. It's part of like sealing the deal, so to speak.
And now you have HIV.
Yes. Not only that, but cat HIV.
Tetanus.
Feline. Okay.
So you return the
Deal.
gesture.
I do.
All right, so be it. He stuffs it into his lug. It's okay, boys. Take a
Now
good
you're
look.
married. Oh, now you're married.
Says, take a good look. They all stop what they're doing. They all look down at you and just kind of stare for a second. These fellas owe me something by noon tomorrow. They don't pay up. Take a good look. We gotta find them. They all just kind of look over from the rooftops, and the one standing next to them look at you. I mean, don't really like give you a dirty look. They're just kind of looking at you like they're studying you. They recognize
Yep.
your faces.
Understood.
So now let me read again. I should have been doing this while you guys are all discussing. But where does he point you to? Let's see here. Ah, all right. So he calls his boys down from the roof. All right, fellas, we got to tell him what where we last saw Rahid. Who here was the last one to see him? You see the workers all kind of talk to each other, and one guy kind of walks up to Nasur. Yeah, I just saw him probably about an hour ago down by the laundry woman. Let's see, what's he say here? Nasur tells you that Rahid is supposedly close to a laundry woman called, oh great, another one of these names. Umaima. Wow. I miss the days of Maud and Bob.
And Jemima?
How do you say that one?
Umaima.
Okay, I'll take your word. Umaima. That sounds so much easier to say than what I did. Let's see here. That builder gives you directions, and he also warns you guys to beware of ropers. Oh, it's a female worker.
Ropers are prostitutes?
Give me a history check, Doug. If you know what a roper is.
Where's my history? Come on, baby. Don't fail me now.
Oh yeah, you heard prostitutes called ropers before. Okay, this particular builder she says she's a self-declared seer, and she is convinced that you guys are going to have a hateful, possibly deadly encounter with one in the future, with a prostitute, per Doug.
What a way to go.
Looking forward to that.
A little bit.
Okay, so wow, so far this adventure seems like it's very role-playing heavy. So hope you guys are okay with this so far.
Yep.
But I guess
Doug's hoping,
at any time you guys can turn it violent. I'm not saying you can't.
Doug's hoping it's a P. Diddy party. That he's heading to. A freak out.
Freak off.
Freak off. That's what it is.
That's a different kind of roper. Oh, is P. Diddy even something you guys know about over in Spain, David? Or is David's audio still not working? Or maybe David's asleep. I don't really know. He hasn't put anything in chat, has he?
If you're awake, type something. Maybe
Right.
he's pooping.
Great. Oh yeah, I didn't give you guys a poop bio break, did I? Okay, let's see here. So they gave you directions to the laundry woman. I'll say the laundry woman is something that's probably common knowledge among all the town folk. So let me share with you what is common knowledge. How you say her name again, Don?
Odra?
No, the laundry woman.
Umima.
Oh,
Umaima.
Umaima.
Yeah,
Umaima and her fellow launderers work by the river. They normally work in a large crowd, or a large group of launderers, I'd say. And Umaima is often seen singing songs about dirty men and telling rude jokes. Wow. Okay, calm down, Gary. Umaima is a female, has muscles like a warrior, and a deep, rich voice.
Oh yeah.
She's
Doug's already turned on.
She's very popular with other workers in the area. Uh, mm, mm, okay. All right. Looks like it's another, I guess, Theater of the Mine area. I don't see a map for this one either. All right. So say you approach the area. You can see there are close to about 50 total people in this area of the river. About half of them appear to be like cleaning clothes and linens and stuff in the river, the launderers. The other half look to be either like, spouses or just people hanging on, spectators. Don't know if they're like hired muscle or what. But you can see there's one female that's standing on a dock overlooking all of the workers there and singing some kind of a dirty shanty about dirty men and the things they do to dirty women. Oh my gosh.
Doug is so aroused right now. I'm just saying.
And it's like, it's a shanty, like everyone's like, scrubbing on the little laundry boards as she's going to the beat. So how do you guys want to approach this?
Flirty.
I don't think there's a flirt skill yet, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Doug's in love. Like, this is like the perfect woman for Doug. Muscular, scary.
Okay, who wants to approach her, and how do you want to approach her? You guys want to talk about this?
How do you guys want to do it? Do we just walk up as a group, one of us? Doug
The
goes
cleric's
up.
probably going to abstain.
Or Doug would appreciate a dirty limerick. I'm trying to go through my catalog of dirty jokes and try and find one that's not quite as offensive as most of them. So it's kind of hard. So, but I could approach her and Are you Umama? Umaima?
You interrupt her while she's singing?
Could. I'm talking to the group if that's what we do. Should I interrupt her and get her attention and ask her about Rahid? Ask her if she can see my future? If it involves us getting married, having kids? Anyone? Are we all asleep?
Did I lose everybody?
No, I'm still
Nope.
here.
Do we want to do that? What do you guys want to do?
I was just approach her as a group. I mean, we're not threatening, right? So
Nope. So we walk up and Doug will kind of wave at her and hello, hi.
So you are interrupting her from singing. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I think so.
She holds up a finger to you as you approach.
Yeah.
She winks at you, but then she's going to finish singing her shanty for a second. She holds up one finger.
Doug winks back.
She kind of half
Awkward.
smiles, half snarls at that.
Yeah. Doug's flexing. Doug's doing like the bodybuilder pose, and he's like flexing his pecs and arms up, flexing, and
All right,
like he's on a stage at a bodybuilding contest, trying to impress her like a peacock.
I like it. Hold on a minute. I gotta create a quick token for her. Umaima. Let's see if I spelled it right. I probably didn't. Let's see.
Umayma.
I've already saved it now. Okay, let's see how this. I don't know how big this is gonna be, but this is how I envision. Wow.
Oh, wow.
There you go, Doug.
Doug's really getting horny now.
And that's the look she's giving you right now. Here, I'll make it bigger.
Nice.
Umaima. And I'll say that she is, does it tell me? Let me read before I just make it up. Human! She's human! So this makes perfect sense. I don't have to worry about adding anything to this picture. So.
Nice.
Alright, so she finishes her little shanty, and she looks over in your direction and says, "You fellas here for work? You don't look like the laundering type." Oh, she has a deep, rich voice. "You don't look like the laundering type."
No, we're not. We're looking for a guy. We're looking for this dude, and we said he might be over by you. Can you help us, pretty lady? Wink, wink.
Now, don't you go getting all charming on me, mister. I know lots of people, but why should I be telling 4 strangers what I know about these dirty men?
We don't have to be strangers. My name's Doug.
You can give me a persuasion check with disadvantage. It's like, honey, you're out of your league. You just calm down with your flirtatious vibes going on there. I gotta get back to my shanties. What is it you fellas want? Oh, sorry, and ladies. I do apologize.
We're looking for a little rat fella named Rahid.
My rat friend or your rat friend?
I don't know. Is he your rat friend? He's our friend.
He's your friend? You're
Yeah,
friends with
we're
Rahid.
friends. Yeah,
Okay, give me a deception roll there, mister.
we are friends with him.
We should have gotten those other rat names. We could have name dropped.
I can smell bullshit from a mile away, especially when it's coming from a dirty half man. You are no friends of Rahid. Why are you trying to deceive me?
We'd like to be friends with Rahid. We're looking for him to help him.
Then why the hell are you lying to me? Just, ladies, we got ourselves some lying, dirty men up here. What are we going to do about that?
Isn't that what you like?
You don't know what I like, honey. And you start hearing like all kinds of profanities and what's it say here? All the ladies, all the launderers in the water start lashing out at you, belittling and pointing out every little fault. They talk about things like you have no bulge in your pants, and the ladies here couldn't find themselves a dirty man if they paid them. Just all kinds of verbal abuse starts coming your direction. After Umaya calls you out as a dirty man.
Umaima.
Umaima.
Yeah.
I know how to say my name. Don't you tell me how to say it. Make me sit on you.
Oh, please.
Okay. What else are you doing here, folks? As they start to fill you guys full of curses.
You can't hurt my feelings because I don't have any. Come on, just help us out. What would it take to get you to tell me what could I put in this hand to get you to tell me with this hand where Rahid would be?
As you talk, she just keeps throwing curses at you. What are the other three of you guys doing? Is David back with us yet?
Haven't seen nor heard of him from him.
I think we've lost David. So we're down to three of you guys. Hey, Ryan, Don, anything you want to add to this conversation?
I will speak up and say we don't mean Rahid any harm. We really just want to talk to him about a missing item. We are hoping that he might know where its whereabouts.
So you're not claiming to know him. Is that right, Odra?
Correct.
Okay. All right, so you can give me a persuasion roll. Whisper it to me.
Okay. And a +2 on that if I can.
Yep, get a +2. She kind of rolls her eyes a little bit. So now she holds one hand up to Doug as he keeps talking, like talk to the hand. Now you see here, ladies, this is all it takes. Someone to speak their honest truth to you and not try to deceive a lady for those dirty minds. And a few of them like, oh yeah, this is Mr. Cleric man. Yeah, he's all good. Stinky half orc.
I'm just trying to get a date.
Hands up. Talk to the hand. That's all you get, Doug. Just says, come here, honey. She opens up her one arm like she wants you to come closer, Odra.
Okay.
Are you approaching?
Absolutely.
Okay. Ninny, Doug, what are you doing as you watch Odra approach her embrace?
Doug's pouting again. He's very sad. He's kind of kicking the ground with his feet. I never win with the lady. We could have been soulmates.
I'll just
Anything?
observe.
Just observe. Okay. All right. So she pulls you in close, and then it kind of gets her big bicep around your neck and kind of pulls you in close to her bosom as she starts whispering in your ear what she has heard about Rahid. And she tells you that this is between you and her. Nobody else needs to hear this, but she kind of likes the way you talk. And she takes one finger, kind of runs it through your hair. Looks like you have a little bit of a receding hairline per your token there. So she kind of goes back and forth between your hair and your bald forehead with the fingernail.
Okay.
You may just make this out in the open, or do you may whisper it to you, what she tells you?
Go ahead and out in the open, because I'll most likely share some of it after the fact, but we'll see.
Okay. She can tell you. She pulls you up close. She goes, "I kind of like you. I like you all highest type. Yeah, you're kind of fun to take advantage of, if you know what I mean. But enough of that. Enough of that. So you're looking for old Rahid, huh? He's not. He's kind of hard on the eyes. No, if you know what I mean. I mean, missing a few teeth and stuff. I'm not too big into that interracial stuff, if you know what I mean. She kind of rubs her fingers through your hair again. You are human, right? Or half elf? Forget what you were.
Half elf.
Half elf. She's okay
Half
with
elf.
that. I like you when you're a little elfy in all the right places. All right, so Rahid. Let's see. Oh yeah, my cousin last saw her. Let's see here. I haven't seen him today, but he was in this area not too long ago. Oh, I forgot she has a deep, rich voice. I saw him my cousin saw him just a few minutes ago. Let's see here. It says here that Heth, an apothecary who lives in one of the worst parts of the perfume district. Hell, he never washes either himself or his clothes. That dirty son of a bitch. We all find him disgusting. Hence hence his unkind nickname. What is his nickname? Festering Heth. Festering Heth. Yeah, that stinky son of a bitch. Let's see here. Saw Monia. Yeah, my cousin Monia saw him entering Festering Heths earlier. That dirty son of a bitch. I do not approve of my cousin's friendship with Rahid. Because like I said, I find him quite unpleasant for reason that I am not obliged to articulate upon, if you know what I mean. As she runs her fingers through your hair again.
How long ago did she see him there?
Oh, that wasn't like maybe, 30 minutes, hour ago. That's it. Not too long ago. Now, if you hurry there, you might be able to find it, but you get done, you can come back and see me, man. I can put you to work.
Yes, and Odra will give a very big gracious smile and appreciative thank you. Let her know that both her wiles and her information are have been helpful, and perhaps I will be back.
Now, you see, that's all it takes. A little kindness, a little honesty. That'll get you pretty far. You gotta teach your friend over here with no manners some of that, trying to deceive me. You defile half-orc man.
Doug's kicking the dirt, and he's like, "The rats don't like me. The big muscly woman doesn't like me. No, nobody likes me anymore. I'm gonna go home soon."
Watch your clothes too, you stinky son of a bitch.
Doug farts like you wouldn't believe and starts walking away.
You rip out a big old fart, and all the ladies next to you just start slinging insults at you. Yeah, there you go, you dirty son of a bitch. Just proving what you are.
Breathe that, bitches. As he walks away.
All right, anything else you guys want to do with Umaya?
Umayma.
I'm never good.
Umayma.
Just call her China.
All right.
China Umayma.
Yeah, no, that's all I need.
All right, so it says here, all the launderers can give directions to Heth Place and an outer description of it. Hey, and I have a map for that one. Holy shit.
Woo!
All right, then. Okay. So let me switch to that part. Now, used to this. All this role-playing part of it. Hopefully this is not boring you guys to death. You guys are enjoying this. Ryan, you doing good? You've been kind of quiet, so I'm making sure you're still having fun too.
Oh yeah, I always have fun.
Okay, all right. Let's see here. Festering Heths. Festering. Not Uncle Fester, just festering.
I'm going to let you guys know that I'm stepping out for a minute.
Oh. Give you like 5 minutes or longer?
Probably 5 minutes. I'm having some intestinal distress.
Okay, let's all take a 2-minute bio break then. Okay?
Deal.
2 minutes, 2 seconds. Chuck Woolery. Be right back. All right, I'm back. We'll give Gary a couple minutes. David, you back with us yet? That's weird. I don't even see David in Discord, but it shows his voice in here. That's very strange.
Oh my lord.
Hopefully you're back and you don't have your microphone on while you're in the bathroom there, Gary.
Yeah, no, I don't. I've got a separate mic that doesn't come with me.
I heard you
Holy
go,
mackerel.
oh, glory. I'm like, no, I don't want to be hearing this.
Oh no. Oh, it was. Oh god, I don't feel so good. Oh, we'll get through it. Something I ate is not agreeing with me.
Yeah, I think it's the first one back, actually.
Oof.
I was just thinking to myself as I walked away, okay, this is definitely not a Wizards of the Coast approved adventure, because the fact that it actually specifies like prostitutes and brothels and slavers, I mean, I can't see that anything new coming out for Wizards of the Coast. But this is Cobalt Press, and I think this is a pretty old adventure.
Yeah. Pretty cool. I like it. It's different. I like the role play, and sometimes our group doesn't want to, and sometimes they do, and so.
Okay, good. This gives me a chance to kind of read ahead a little bit.
I hope David's just sleeping and there isn't something else going on, but
Well, that's what I was saying. I mean, no one was here, but I noticed that I don't see his name green in Discord, like over on the right side, but he's in the voice channel. That's what's so weird about it.
I shut down one day and didn't disconnect, and my thing stayed there, but I wasn't there. Do you know what I mean? Even my headset was turned off, everything, but I was still in there because Rob was talking, trying to text me, and you're here, but you're not listening. Like, what's going on? And trying to reach me, but I wasn't there because I'd gone to bed. So if he's disconnected but not disconnected, you know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still in Roll20.
Yeah, I see that.
So he's out. I bet he's just snoring away at his desk wherever he was playing.
Isn't it like 4 o'clock in the morning over there?
I think when our game is normally over, it's like 6 a.m. for him.
Crazy.
Yeah, just nuts.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Do we know what town he's in?
I think he told me one time, but I didn't write it down.
It's 4:01 a.m. in Spain right now, in Madrid. So, holy fark.
All right, Don,
Yeah,
just let us know when you're back. Oh, Don is back.
I'm
Okay.
back. Yeah, I don't think Spain is big enough to have more than one.
Yeah, it's 8:01 here, and I'm ready to fall asleep. So that poor bastard. I feel for him. And how many times have I fallen asleep while we're playing? Several.
Well, I mean, he signed up for it. I made that sure that was clear with
Right.
him when he did his. Yeah, I'm all in, and he hasn't missed one yet. So
No.
Yep.
okay, so let's see here. So they gave you directions. Let's see here. Festering Hess. I think this is read aloud text. So let's see if this is giving away too much shit. A vast ship's mast lurches from a lower building. It rises to an overhanging two-story timber building from which balconies protrude and beyond to a steeply gabled roof. Let's see here. So, all right, so I'm just going to read some more here. So, Heth's abode supposedly lies atop a lower building, itself 20 feet tall, from which rises the two 6-foot thick ship's beam. The beam rises a further 10 feet to the lower floor of Heth's home. All right, so I guess it's safe. I'm about to find out if they have dynamic lighting set up on here. So before I do that, let me put these tokens on the GM layer just in case. Layer, GM layer. And let's switch to this map. You guys tell me if you see anything. Festering Heths.
Yep.
Can you guys see everything, or is anything hidden?
I see it all.
Cobblestone.
There's no people or creatures. Just
Okay,
looks like 3 different layers of that hut or whatever.
Okay,
And
yes.
then down below shows where it origin to that house. But there's 3 layers, but which one's top, which one's bottom? From left to right or right to left?
I guess technically I can't give that away because then you're going to know what's on each layer.
Ah, we can.
Because technically you shouldn't be able to see inside those. So let me
Gotcha.
read again what you guys actually see. Okay, the actually marked read aloud text says a vast ship's mast lurches from a lower building. It rises to an overhanging 2-story timber building from which balconies protrude and beyond to a steeply gabled roof. So what the hell does that mean? So I guess all of these up here representing this little square thing is one on top of each other.
Yeah. That makes
Steeply
sense.
gabled roof is this. I'm trying to figure what this thing here is supposed to be. Is something about a stone?
I think it's just.
So the building here is 20 feet tall, it says,
Yeah.
which rises 2-foot thick, which rises the 2-foot thick ship's beam. Okay, right in the center, I guess. The beam rises another 10 feet to the lower floor.
30 feet to the bottom.
You can see right here on the map, looks like an iron ladder is nailed
like
and riveted to the beam.
Like telephone pole climbing
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Then lurches outward to the main entrance. It overhangs the beam by some 10 feet. So I guess it comes out at an angle or something, like over to here.
Okay.
And if you look at the map, then you can probably figure out which one is the lowest one. But that's meta knowledge. So bear with me here. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I'm not even going to make you do a perception roll. It's evident that's what this thing here is, maybe. It says, with a successful perception roll, but I don't know why you even roll a perception roll. It says, in the cobbled street below Heth's, a merchant sells creatures from her menagerie.
I'd totally buy a hippogriff if they have one.
Okay, yeah. So Heth lives above this merchant that's selling, what I say, odd animals, strange animals, menagerie.
Mm-hmm.
So creatures from her menagerie. Just waiting to see if it actually tells me what the hell's in her menagerie. If I got to make that shit up.
Anybody need a familiar?
Now, sometimes these modules are great, sometimes they're not. So it doesn't tell me anything about what's in her menagerie. So I'll make up some shit. She has goats. She has turtles. She has some young bear cubs.
So you have a
There we go.
sheep named Eddie.
She has a little goat named Pot of Honey. It's feeling strangely
Doug wants
familiar to you for some reason, Doug. Like you had that in
strangely
a previous
familiar.
life.
Yeah.
All right, so she's just sitting there by herself. There's a couple other people in the street just kind of passing by, but no one's kind of hanging around here. But her little shop is, I'll say it's underneath this overhang here.
So
She has
Doug's
like
in there like a dirty shirt, petting all the animals, trying to decide which one he wants to buy for a pet.
I mean, they're
Oh, this
behind
one-
a fenced area. I mean, if you try to go
oh,
in and she say, "Hey, like, we don't allow. This is not a petting zoo," you know, you can't.
oh, please! I just want to pet the cute animals. Nobody lets me. I tried to pet a little hamster guy, and he bit me. I tried to be nice to a woman, and she was mean. I just want to pet the goat.
I mean, no offense, Mister, but if you have that kind of trouble with animals, are you sure you want to be petting one of these?
Yeah.
All right,
And
yeah.
Odra will talk to her and say, "You really don't want him in with the goats," and he'll wink at her.
Wow. Wow. Hurtful. There's no cheat.
Let me roll an insight check and see if she catches that drift. Oh, she looks at you, Odra. You say that and looks over to Doug. Says, Mister, if you want to touch one of them, you're going to have to pay me.
I'm starting to not like you, lady. And he turns around, walks away, pouting, kicking the dirt. You know, you kind of scuff your foot when you're like a big kid who's just had a bad day. They took his candy away or lost his balloon. That's what Doug's doing.
Right? You just kind of, she's keeping an eye on Doug as he walks away. Can't you just
Doug
guys,
walks
you fellas into any
over.
of my, go ahead.
Doug walks over to Odra and says, "Why'd you say that? She would have let me pet the goat. Now you've ruined that for me. I just wanted to pet it."
I was totally going to let him pet the goat, but Odra said that. All right, what are you guys doing?
Pouting.
Probably chat her up about how we need some apothecary supplies, and we were told this is someplace where we might find them.
Did I say apothecary somewhere?
The
Hef.
festering Heth or whatever his name is
Oh,
supposed to have run an apothecary.
yeah, that's his place, and is up above this, above her little menagerie here. Basically, these towers up here are Heth's, I guess, shop and home. That makes sense.
Yeah, so
We
we're
should just-
letting her know we're not in the menagerie need. We have an apothecary need.
I want to go.
Let's see here. Says here. So with the apothecary, she points, above her. So that's Heth's place. He deals in that kind of stuff. But if you want to see him, you have to, go up there. I don't have any affiliation with him. Although I did just sell him one of my prize cheetahs just not too long ago. kind of surprised, to be honest with you. Let's see, what does it say here?
That sounds expensive. How much does a cheetah go for?
It says she sold her prize cat, a juvenile cheetah, to Heth just over an hour ago. She said Heth had the cat immediately lifted up to his home, high above. She remarks it was an odd transaction because Heth is usually more interested in chemicals than animals. She said it took two of her. Oh, Ninny will maybe appreciate this. It took two of her best slaves the better part of an hour to haul the cage upward. So she's high on your list now, isn't she, Ninny? Uh-oh, did we lose Ryan now?
No, I'm still here. I'm listening.
Okay. All right. So she
Yeah, I
points
think
at,
you forget it's Nanny. Well, shall we go up? She's not gonna let me pet the goat.
Yeah,
the
how do
iron,
we get up there?
yeah, again, the
Climb the
iron
ladder.
ladder. So the iron ladder here looks secure, but it overhangs a high drop before lurching over the outside of the balcony above. So again, it starts here, and then kind of
Doug,
goes out to here before it goes in through the door, which you now see is up on this part of the map.
Doug will climb up first.
And it says that she does not give a shit if you're climbing that up. So you can make your way up. So I guess drop your tokens on here and kind of give me like a general marching order. And if David is not here, I guess I'll drop Fever back down here.
Okay.
You guys need me to drop your tokens? You're going to do it. Okay.
You got Fever. I got him.
I just dropped
Oh,
Fever
you're
on there.
back.
All right, so Doug's going up first,
Yep.
and then Odra. I'm sorry. Did you say Odra's next or not? What's the order?
Doug's going up first, and he's giggling the whole way because you guys all have to look up his kilt.
Nice.
He thinks it's hilarious. That'll learn you. That'll teach you.
See the
And he
menagerie lady covering up the goat's eyes?
Yep.
So Doug, Odra, Ninny, and then what? Fever's coming up in the rear?
All right.
Okay. All right, so pull this back up. Let's see. Is there some kind of a check you got to make to climb this ladder? I don't think there is. And it says you got to make a DC 8 athletics check to reach the entrance via the ladder. So if you don't do that, there's going to be a little bit of a drop for you. So I'm only going to make you do this once. So if you drop once, you're not going to fail again. So everyone give me an athletics check to climb the ladder.
Meet it to beat it, right?
Correct. Oh, I see, because you whispered it to me. That's fine. You can do, okay, whether you whisper or do it out in the open, it's going to be obvious. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Go and give me one for Fever as well. That's you, right, Don?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Are they all? Are they falling because they're distracted from looking at my ball sack?
We're about to find out. I haven't seen Fever's roll yet. Shit.
Damn.
No, not dexterity. It's athletics, which is strength. So if you
is
click,
it? Okay.
yeah, again, if you click on the token, you should be able to go. Oh, I didn't give this one token action. That's why. Hold on. Let me give him token actions to make your life easier. All right, so you click off the token and back onto her. You should see token actions now. So there's abilities, checks, saves. So this would be a athletics check if you want to click on that for Fever.
Athletics.
Okay. And Fever was on the last one going up, correct?
Yeah.
Let's do it like this. Okay, so Doug barely made it up. Odra started climbing up. Ninny, I'll just say, Ninny missed. Didn't get knocked down by Odra, but then she slipped. And then Fever is still hanging out at the bottom, saying, "What the fuck is wrong with you guys?"
Just the
So
ladder.
Odra and Ninny, roll me a d6 for the bludgeoning damage you take. Need one from Ninny as well.
Oh,
Ooh,
damn
shit.
it,
All right, so 2 points of bludgeoning for Odra, 6 for Ninny. You guys can make your way back up. You still go in the same order? I mean, Fever will step back down. I'll let you guys try again.
Fair enough.
All right, so I'll move you up here just so I can keep you guys in order. All right, back to the door as Doug makes his way over there. Looky here. Imagine that. Are you checking the door for traps or anything like that, Doug? Or are you just going to try to open it and rush in? Knock on the door? What are you doing?
I'm going to now check for traps.
Okay. You can whisper to me, and investigation if you're touchy-feely, or perception if you're just looking.
Touchy-feely.
You see no signs of traps, but you are pretty sure it's locked.
Okay, I'm going to knock. Hello?
Let me find the scenario here where it says someone knocks.
Is your door open? Hello? Do you have any potion that'll make animals like me? Hello? Do you have a love potion for Uyamama?
Well, I'm reading, sorry. All right, so you knock on the door, and you hear in broken common, "There's no visitors today. I'm not open."
Hello? I really need your help.
I said,
Knock.
no visitors. Come back tomorrow.
No.
We're
I need help.
closed.
I need help today.
Oh shit, we're closed today.
Please.
You hear footsteps, and you hear whispers. Let's see here. How does this work with him? Hold on. I got to read this damn thing. What languages does everybody speak? They should be very limited at level 2. Really, a bunch?
Let's see.
Common, Orc, Canadian, and U.S.
French Canadian?
Draconic.
Yeah, a little bit.
Common, halfling, and thieves can't.
Oh shit, I heard David.
Draconic.
David, are you back? I could have swore I heard him laugh.
Draconic,
hearing
Elvish, Undercommon,
Okay.
and
what'd you
common.
say, Ninny?
Common, halfling, and thieves can't.
Okay. Language that none of you understand. Whispered. So I guess technically I should have had Doug do a perception roll, but too late now.
Is that
Doug, you hear
deep
whispering
speech?
in some language that you don't understand behind the door. And then
Could
the
that
door...
be
Go ahead.
deep speech, Sylvan, or Druidic?
Nope. None of those.
Okay.
Okay. Then you see the door crack open, and you can see a dirty-looking gnoll peer out at you. I said go away!
Hello, I need your help. You sell potions, right?
You got money?
Yeah, lots. I saw the love of my life and she doesn't like me, and I want a potion so she'll love me.
Show me the money.
I hold up a little purse and jingle it.
Okay,
And
I
put
can
it
hold a
back.
purse and jingle it too. I need to see money, or the door's getting shut.
I open it up, I pull out a handful of gold pieces, I put it back in the purse, and then I put it back in my crotch. I got gold. I just
You
need
put
her
your
to
purse
love
next to
me.
your purse?
Yeah, keep my purse near my ball sack. I need her to love me.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage, Doug.
Okay. Something I suck at.
Hold on, let me roll an insight.
And I get a 1 because of my status. So add a 1 to that.
I'm closed unless you want to pay it free.
I'll give you a gold piece. 1.
He holds a paw out. You gonna pay him a gold piece?
Sure.
Like, all right,
Okay.
come on in. Put him. And you can see there's a dirty looking knoll, and he's got a is this, I can't remember if this cheetah is in a cage or if he's got him on a leash. So one sec, let me read it. Well, I think I screwed up. I don't think Hath is supposed to be here, but he is here now. Says, all right. Oh shit, there's more of you. I only wanted one. I only got so much room in here. What do you need? What do you want?
I want a love potion. So
Love
that she'll
potion.
love me. Yeah, you're a apothecary. And I found the love of my life and she doesn't like me and I need a potion to give her so she'll love me.
Yeah, I can. Never mind. Walks over here and you see him kind of like fumbling through a few potion things as the cheetah's lying on the floor, just kind of looking at you.
Doug's gonna come over and try and pet the cheetah.
Nope, no touching the cheetah. Nope, not for
Why?
customers. I wouldn't advise it, mister. She's still new. She's still learning.
Pet the putty cat.
Says, here you go. And he hands you over I'll say it's a pink colored potion. I'm not sure what color they are. But he said, that'll be 25 gold pieces.
I'll give you 10.
This is not a barter. You pay what the prices are, you get out.
I'll pay him for it. I already gave you one. I'm only giving you 24 more. I'm not stupid.
One second, I'm reading here.
Do I drink it or do I give it to her?
Oh, you give it to her. Not for you. I don't want you to fall in love with me.
How do I get her to drink it?
That's not my problem. That's your problem.
Oh. While we're here, do you know a little rat dude named Rahid?
Pretty sure he does. I just got to find out where it tells me about him.
Have you seen him? I owe him some money. I want to give it to him.
Oh, I got a description for this guy. I totally forgot. A dirty, stinky knoll. He wears a long, stained white thob. THAWB. What is a thob?
It's like a Greek, the wrap that they wear, like a toga.
Okay. All right. Well, he's wearing a toga. He walks with the help of a cane. That's good to know. He has one cloudy eye and an unsettling twitchiness about his furtive actions.
How big is he?
How big is he?
Yeah.
He's a medium-sized creature, if that's what you're going with.
So like 4 feet tall?
I'll say between 4 and 5.
Okay. 60 pounds, 70 pounds?
I feel like you're going for something specific, and this
I
doesn't
am.
give me a detailed weight of character. It says he's a medium-sized humanoid. So I'll say 70 pounds.
Okay.
Don't like
Okay.
where this is going. Okay, let's see here. Told you, dirty, stinky Knoll. He meets you guys quickly. Hmm. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Stench of chemicals is almost overpowering in here. Oh, the cheetah is inside this cage. Now that I've read it.
Perfect. That's even better. That helps my plan immensely. And it all depends on if he tells us about Rahid or not. So roll carefully.
Okay, so you're asking me about Rahid.
Yeah.
What's everybody else doing? You guys coming in as well, or is Ninny and Fever or David still outside on the ladder?
I'm in.
Fever's gonna wait
Out on the ladder?
I'd wait on the balcony.
on the stoop.
Off to the side.
Yep.
I'd go over from the door. Might be a good idea.
Okay.
Might be safer for everybody involved. So what does he tell us about Odra? Or about, not about Odra, about Rahid?
I'm trying to find it.
Oh.
Okay, it looks like he says something about going to inspect Rahid's home. But that's in a section that I shouldn't be reading yet, so hold on. If asked about Rahid, he tells you that Rahid was here earlier. He said Rahid demanded too much for an object and went back home when Heth was no longer interested.
How long ago was that?
Oh, not more than like 30 minutes ago. It was right when he closed up shop.
You wouldn't lie to us, would you? I don't like liars.
It's like,
Yeah,
I tend to crush their skulls.
Can Odra insight that?
Insight that he left like a half an hour ago after he wouldn't sell
Yeah.
him, after he wouldn't buy something from Rahid?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can insight check that. That's fine. You're fairly confident that he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's go back to the house then. But before we go, Doug's going to look down and goes, "Listen, little stinky man, if this potion doesn't work, I'm coming back for a refund."
Hey, no buybacks. I'll sales are final.
If it doesn't work, I'm going to throw you out the window.
Now you can try, mister. I may look small, but I'm pretty fierce.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's head back to Rahid's house.
Doug, give me an
Rahid.
Doug, give me an insight check.
Okay. Good to know.
Good to know. Hold on, let me see if there's anything else he shared with you guys. Wow, this thing is very big. I'm trying to put all the pieces together, so I apologize, guys.
No worries. Be right back.
Oh, shit. All right, I got a retcon because I finally read to the bottom here where there's more information. So back to Odra's insight. So part of his story is true.
Okay.
And to be specific, you asked, or he said, Rahid was here not 30 minutes ago, tried to get Heth to buy something from him, and he sent him away because he had no interest in buying it.
Which part was untrue?
That's all you get from an insight check. You can't read minds with insight. But like I said, part of that statement is true.
Okay.
Which way did he go when he left?
He says he didn't watch him go. He just left out the door like you will.
Does Odra share to Doug that he thinks he might be lying about some of it?
How is he going to do that without making it obvious to Heth?
Well, Odra could just say something along the lines of, I don't think you're telling us the whole truth. Doug, shake it out of him.
That's fair.
So you're going to say that?
I'll say, why aren't you being so truthful with us? What are you holding back?
Doug grabs him by the shoulders and just picks him up off the ground. He's not facing Doug. I've got him facing Odra, but I've just lifted him off the ground like he's nothing.
Yeah, if you're attempting to grab him, that's going to be like some kind of an opposed check.
Sure.
But let me first figure out how I'm going to resolve what Odra said. So 1 second. So basically, you said he's not. Why are you not being truthful with us? I think it's what you said. Is that correct,
What are you
Odra?
holding back from us?
Yeah. Okay. Mhm. So at your response, Odra, he says, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?" And Doug, are you going to try to grab him?
I'm just gonna put my hands on each shoulder. I'm standing kind of behind him or beside him, and I've just got my hands on his shoulders, and I'm just, not quite squeezing where it'll hurt, but I'm just letting him know that it wouldn't take much for me to pick him up and throw him out the window.
All right. So are you trying to intimidate? You're trying to physically grab him.
I'm gonna
That's what I'm going at.
physically grab him actually, and I'm gonna pick him up off the ground so his feet are off the ground.
All right. So this will be an opposed athletics versus his athletics or acrobatics because he does not want
I
you
think
touching him.
athletics would be perfect, and
You can do it in the
whisper.
open. You can do it in the open. Everyone will see it. Okay. Let's see. What can he do? This is an ability. which he doesn't have for shit. So it's just going to be his. Let's make it his dex. All right, so you have a hold of him. Okay. Let me go.
And I'm holding him and I'm just growling like.
Okay, just hold on. Put me down. Put me down.
Not
You gonna
till
put?
you speak.
Okay, let's see here. Blah blah blah.
Can gnolls fly?
Okay. He's here. He's here. Okay, just leave me alone. The little fucker's trying to steal from me. So I had some boys rough him up, and he's upstairs. He owes lots of people money, so I can't exactly take care of him. I'll have his debt will be mine if that happens. But he's upstairs. Just go do what you want. Just leave me alone.
Fever's gonna come in and head up the ladder.
Yeah. And I'm not putting him down. I'm still holding him.
Well, he is going to try to squirm away from you if you're going to continue to hold him up in the air.
I'm going to tell him, if you lie, my friends are going to go check, and if you lie to me, I'm going to make the gnoll fly.
Like, I told you what you want. I told you where he is. Let me go. And he's going to try to break away from you. So another dex versus your athletics again. Come on, roll like shit. Hi, you fucker. Just leave me alone. I told you what you needed. Don't make me call the guards.
Once they verify he's up there, I'll put you down. If he's not up there, I'm going to put you down.
So who's going up the ladder first?
Fever.
Fever.
Who's controlling Fever? Is it Don or is it Gary?
Don.
Okay, all right. So Gary is volunteering Fever to go first, just like the good NPC he is, right?
Fever.
What he's there for.
All right, so go ahead and move Fever to here. If Fever's going up first. Okay, so let me describe what Fever sees. This is an airy chamber with lots of gaps in the walls, and a trio of kites hung up around a large hammock that stretches across the room. Iron spikes that have been nailed into the wall rise to a trap door that's padlocked from below. So I guess that's what this over here is. Nothing else in the room other than what I just described to you.
Okay, Fever's gonna yell down and say, "How do I get in there? Where's the key?"
The key to... Oh, I think I said it's padlock. That's a very good question. So give me a second while I read. Says, I don't know where the key is. I lost that a long time ago.
I'm going to start faking him.
Right. Here's the key. He pulls the key out of his pocket. It's here. Here, take the key now. Put me down.
Odra will take the key and climb up and hand it to Lefevre.
Put me down. Athletics check again, Doug.
Yeah, I'm just moving over to it.
Let me go. Let me go. All right, so Odra, you're handing the key to Fever then?
Yeah. And then as he does so, he's going to look back at Doug and say, maybe you should put him in the cage with the cat.
I wouldn't do that to the cat.
He looks at you, Doug, looks over at the cat, back and forth. Just put me down. Let me go. I didn't do anything. Fucker tried to rob from me. What do you expect? I'm not supposed to rob from people. I'm not supposed to pick them up and not put them down. That's rude.
I don't care.
So Odra goes up.
Odra's going up. Give Fever some backup. Fever's going to go up and unlock the hatch.
Okay, what's Nenny doing?
I'll come up too. May as well.
Doug, you hanging out down there with your good buddy Heth?
Yeah, I'm just holding them out
Okay.
like you hold an ugly baby. You know,
Ju-
you don't want to get too near you, so it's like at arm's length.
Yep. So just two stinky bros hanging out, right?
Two smelly bros.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. Fever, you're going to go up and unlock the trap door, correct?
Correct.
Mm,
It detonates a bomb.
Right.
mm. Okay, so the trapdoor gives access to. Go ahead and put yourself right here, Fever.
To another dimension. Oh,
Okay.
I'll describe to you what you see. All right, so the trapdoor gives access to a dirty chamber infested with bats. Ooh. Tantalizing glimpses of the Great Sand Pyramid and the vast pyramid of the Mother of Destiny peek through gaps in the timber. The sprawling city festers beyond in a hive of people, commerce, and adventure. But wait, there's more. Uh, you can see a humanoid sitting in a chair, right about here, I'll say, with a large sack hanging. From. Hold on a minute. Oh, the entire humanoid is in a large sack, hanging from a butcher's hook, hanging from the ceiling some 10 feet above the floor. And it actually tells me on the map. That's what this little dark spot is.
Hmm.
Okay. Da, da, da. Mm, Okay. And you can hear some kind of muffled something from inside the sack hanging from the ceiling.
there's a butcher's hook, but is there like a chain attached to a pulley so you can lower him, or
What the fuck? He's rolled a 9 3 times in a row. Hey, give me 9, you stinky fuck!
I don't like your language. I'm gonna put you down, but I'm gonna put you outside the door and drop you if you keep it up.
Put me down! I gave you what you want.
I'm really thinking about stuffing him in the cage with the cheetah. That'd be kind of funny.
It would be. So Fever's gonna reach up there and with his dagger, I'm sure he's got a dagger. He's gonna start cutting away the bag and just let it fall to the floor.
Try to do this without stabbing whatever's in it.
Well, if he's in a bag and it's hanging, the body is going to be near the bottom, just because of gravity. And he's just going to reach up and,
It's 10 feet up, though.
10 feet up?
Pretty sure that's what he said.
All right, so if you're going to try to cut it open, I need you to give me a sleight of hand check to see if you can do that without cutting what's obviously inside of it, moving around.
Do you want me to do it? I got pretty good sleight of hand.
Working on it.
I'm a +6. Should I do it?
On sleight of hand?
Yep.
Well, what's your dex?
18.
Go for it.
Okay, you whispered to you didn't have to, but that's fine. All right, so yeah, you're managed to kind of just start a good cut without cutting the person, and then it just rips the rest of the way, and then out drops a. Let's see here. What does it look like? Does not tell me what he looks like. This is an awesome module so far. So I will say it looks like a human. It is a human. I'm not saying it looks like. It is a human.
Not a
Drops him on
rat
the floor.
person?
Drops on the floor. Oh, thank you for saving me. I don't know what that crazy man was doing. I came here to selling my mother's necklace, and he just took it and put me up here.
Is this?
You need to
Is
ask
he?
him who he is.
Rahid?
Is this Rahid?
Are you guys asking him?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had.
Ask him his name. We don't know he's a rat person, or do we? He's just got bad teeth.
He's a human.
Mm-hmm.
But we got a good description from him from his buddies over there.
Rahid? Yeah. Rahid was a rat folk guy that had 3 basic outfits he always wore, and he was missing some teeth.
Okay. So he was rat folk. So
Correct.
we need to find this necklace to see if it's the one that Rahid stole. My thought. But I'm ready to toss the Noel off the balcony.
Yeah. Odra will talk to the human and say, "Who is your mother?"
Who's my mother? Why you ask such a question? She's a sweet lady. She raised me from time I was born until just recently, and she's gone ill, and I had to sell the necklace to help pay for her medical needs.
Ask what it looks like.
Odra's going to say, "We can do this the hard way, or we can do this the easy way. I'd prefer to do this the easy way. We can also just put you right back in the bag."
Like, how is this getting any harder? I was just stuck in a bag. What is wrong with you people? You can give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation?
Well, that's what you're doing, right? You say you put him back in the bag.
You threatened him.
It's like, what is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? This guy's got to read now. Figure out how he's going to answer this. What is this guy going to do?
Another inspiration card for you, Brian.
This stupid module doesn't tell me what he says. I gotta make this shit up or read somewhere else. So hold on. Where is it?
Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord.
All right, I'm just gonna wing it based on what I read like 2 months ago. It's like, all right, fuck it. Yes, I'm Rahid. Damn it, that's me. But he stole it. He's got the necklace. I don't have it anymore. Hef has it.
Fever will head back down to let Doug know. Hey, he's got the necklace.
So I'm going to give him another shake.
Like, you're dirty, rotten, freaking thief. It's my necklace, not his. And you can finally roll initiative.
A 4. I'm not letting him down, though.
Oh, sorry, I got to do it normal. Hang on. Is that okay though?
That's fine. I'm not worried about whether you whisper it or whatever.
So, Hess is essentially grappled, right?
Yeah, because there's opposed athletics. That's correct.
Yeah.
Everyone rolled? You rolled for fever as well?
He's in there.
He's in there 20.
So let's sort descending. Oh, fight music. Do I have it in here? do we have? Hey, all right.
I have to turn my speakers way down because of this fight music, because I have headphones on, but it goes through my speakers.
Oh yeah. This is your first time probably in this campaign, so if you go up to the cog, the very top,
Pisses my wife off.
there should be a way to do your master volume under something, under audio and video. Yeah, there's master music volume. You can turn it down there. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I can just do it on my speaker. It's a piece of cake.
Okay.
I
Didn't know
just
if it
turned-
affected our speech when you did that.
No.
All right, so Odra. Actually, this guy you never asked about if he's holding any weapons. You never shook him down. You just grabbed a hold of him, right?
I'm holding his arms.
Well,
And
you said
holding
you
him
said by the
at
scruff of
arm's
his neck when you picked him up.
No. I told you, I said I grabbed his shoulders and just lifted him up. And I'm
Okay.
holding him out like an ugly baby.
Okay, but
So
was
he's only got
grappled.
movement from the elbows down. So
He's grappled. His speed is 0. Can't benefit from bonus movement.
he hit me with his cane if he wants.
So yeah, let me see what kind of stuff he's carrying. If he hits you with a cane, or he kicks you, or he tries to bite you, I don't know, because he has a knoll.
He's got a gun.
He does not like you holding on to him. He does not like this at all. So let's see, what does he do? Oh!
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
And he says, I said, let me go. Is that attack to hit? No, that's damage. How does the burning cannons work? Let's look at description. Dexterity saving throw. Just at you, Doug.
It was
Okay.
on the 17.
It's only 10 fire damage
Oh,
at
yeah.
level 2. And give me a con save, DC 10, to see if you can maintain your grip from taking damage. Alright, you still got a hold of him. He's still grappled, but you just saw what he did. Okay, and that was his surprise strand. So, Odra.
Odra. It's gonna hear the commotion, and he's gonna he's gonna pull out his javelin of force, which is a reaction, and stick it in.
Hold on, Odra, where are you? You're on the top floor.
I am.
He's going to stick it in Rahid.
Oh, you're gonna stab his poor little humanoid here? Okay, I like it.
I'm gonna stick it in his face, and I'm gonna tell him get back in the bag.
Okay, give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Okay.
Okay. He starts to kind of like figure out how he's going to get back in the bag. It's still hanging up and ripped open. He seems like put like one foot in there and like got a hand hanging. Says, I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm trying. I guess I need to put him in initiative order if you're going to try to do shit to him. Okay, I'll put him in there.
Well,
Where's he at now? There we go. He's in turn order now. All right, that was your action, Odra. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, I just now know there's like a door here. What the hell does that door go to? That's weird. All right, Fever. Obviously, you see the cat kind of like crouched down. It's growling. I can't tell if it's like scared or what's going on, but all the commotion is freaking her out.
Okay. He's going to come up and looks like he's going to hit Doug. Sorry, Doug.
You were trying to hit. Oh, you got to be next to him. We're going to do a melee attack.
Well, I was going to move up and hit the knoll.
No, if you go there, then you're not within striking range of Doug. But yeah, you missed badly.
Okay.
So you knock like some. Oh, roll me a d20.
You
Fever?
just knocked
Oh.
out the potions.
Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, you swing by like you knock like a cork out of one of the potions, and you see like a little bit of smoke coming out of it, but you don't smash into a bottle.
Okay.
Is that it for fever?
That's it.
Oh yeah, you're level 2. Ninny, you hear some commotion downstairs, maybe a small little explosion.
Okay, how much movement does it take for me to get back down again?
I'll say each ladder is 10 feet of movement. Everything else will be your normal, whatever your movement is.
Alright, so I got, because my starter fee gives me an extra 5 feet of movement, I have, 35 feet of movement?
Okay.
Our normal speed is 30, right?
Yeah.
I gave everybody 30.
Yeah, so my starter fee gives me an extra 5 feet, so I got 35 feet, so...
I would think it would put you right at the bottom of this ladder for 35. Because you go 5, 10, 15 to the ladder here, down. Oh, it's the thing over there, I forgot. It's about the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, the ladder's like right underneath, I think, Odra in this room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20 to get to here. 25, 30 to get to the ladder. So
You're
you're,
on the
you're
ladder.
halfway down the ladder, Ninny. I say you can see, but you're halfway up the ladder. That make sense?
Yeah, I'll use a bonus, I'll use my cunning action, a bonus action to dash.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you can get all the way down there. You can see Doug's got Hef still held up in his arms, and Doug looks a little burnt.
Can I shoot my short bow?
You certainly can.
Please
Okay.
don't crit.
Don't crit?
The other way. Bad crit. Don't do bad crit. Do good crit.
12. That actually misses.
Okay, I'm done.
You see him squirming in Doug's arms, and somehow the shot misses.
That's fine, I'm done.
Okay, all right. Next up, okay. So you saw the cat kind of growling, like it got down, like it was kind of scared or something like that. But then it pounces through the cage door, which was never locked, because no one looked. No one gave me a perception roll. Yay! So let's go this 1, 2. It's Ninny. 3, 4. It's Fever. Fever. Got some cat-on-cat action. Let's see what this thing
Ooh.
does. Nope, gotta pull up the character sheet. He's low level, so he probably have 1 attack. That is correct. So he's gonna try to. This cheetah likes you. He wants to kiss you. Does a 15 hit you, Fever?
Gotta meet it to beat it.
So that's a yes.
Yep.
Woo, shit. Cat got max damage. That's not
Damn.
good when you're level 2. And Heth starts screaming, yes, yes! Kill him, kitty, kill him! Okay, so now I can put him into turn order. I didn't put it out in the open because I knew you guys would, if I put this guy in the turn order, you'd know what's up. So I rolled off. So I rolled offline. So Ninny and the cheetah went. Hef. Poor old Hef. He's still trying to climb up into this thing from the last time. But now he's just gonna stand there looking at you. Okay, what am I gonna do? There's a fight down there. You want my help or not?
Not.
You can answer as a free action, Odra.
Yeah, we don't want your help. We can handle this. Get back in the bag and do it quickly.
The bag's ripped open. I can't get in it. He just kind of stands there with the bag kind of over his shoulders. Okay, next up. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. That was this guy. Not this guy. Okay, well, they're back to back. So that's what he did. Technically, this guy goes next. So he's got to make a decision because he's still freaking grappled by you. Damn you. So, what's he going to do? Is it more of the same, or has he got something else? Ha. Well, that's all he's got. You son of a bitch. So, ha!
Nope.
Dexterity saving throw. That's the damage.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. Oh, if that hits, I'm done.
Bye,
14
bye,
fire.
Gary.
What's that?
I said bye, Gary.
Yeah, don't play a card or anything.
Oh yeah, I got some. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll play a card and make you roll again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm down.
Can anybody here heal? I think Fever can. Fever is a druidish.
But
Yeah.
I get relentless endurance. I'm down at 1.
Oh, okay. Give yourself 1 hit point back then. But you are prone. Hey! Hess no longer grappled. Oh, shit. Where the fuck is he supposed to go? I guess he's just going to... what is he going to do? He can't get through everybody. Oh! But he can move through friendlies. So he'll go here. He'll take an opportunity attack from you, Fever, if you would like.
Oh. Fever, yeah. Sorry.
What did Fever try to hit him with last time? what he's got in his
Great
hand.
club.
Okay.
Short bow.
Holy
Boom!
shit!
Great club.
That goes... I hate you guys! Okay, that's 5, 10, 15, 20 to the door. And he's going to start to climb down. So, Ninny?
And Ninny, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can do one as well, Doug. If you haven't used your reaction, just yours will be at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. War pick.
14. That hits as well. And as he opens the door, he starts screaming, "Guards! Guards, I'm being robbed!" Ninny?
That didn't finish him off?
It did not.
No. You need to do something to bring him back in or restrain him or kill him, but I don't think that's going to do it.
Holy shit. These guys are rolling like crazy. Guys, they're trying to kill me! And he goes 5 feet down the ladder. Okay, that's his turn finally. Rahid! He already did with his turn. He's standing there trying to figure out how he's supposed to get into a bag that's been ripped open. Doug!
Doug's going to stand up. Bonus action rage. Fuck's sakes. And take a... oh, shit. Step forward, because he's raging, and he's going to hit the cat.
Okay.
With war pick. For a whopping 5 if he hits.
Well, does not... Oh, on the cheetah. That does hit the cheetah.
There you go.
Meow!
And that'd be Doug.
You're not sure if a cheetah counts as the cat thing for your status?
Mm-hmm.
Remember we talked about that last session?
Yep.
This
Yeah,
town's
but
kind of big on cats?
It attacked us, and if it dies up here, who's going to know? Other than I'll be wearing the skin for a headdress, so That might
Very-
be a tell.
It's a very valid point. Okay, end of round 1. You guys need to strategize?
We need to catch this knoll. Or we let him go, we quickly search the place, find the necklace, and get the hell out of Dodge. Depends on how long it'll take him to get guards.
Do you want me to run down and try and kill him?
I think so. Try and finish him.
Do gnolls have a protected status in this too?
No, but murder is bad.
Let me go back and... Can't remember if I shared it last time or not. I gotta find it where it has that.
I thought they told us gnolls, they hate gnolls and just slaughter them at will.
Did I put it in chat last time?
That's
The,
what I'm reading right now, is that slaughter gnolls at will.
Oh yeah, the city's call. You guys all have access to that, right?
so.
Here, I'll put it in show to players. So if you scroll down that, so you see a table. So it says kill a gnoll without provocation.
-3.
Yeah, but he provoked us. This is on him. This is his fault.
Insult or harm a gnoll and matriarch, okay. Well, we had provocation. I can talk us out of that.
Yeah. And I think he's one of the Maharati spies.
Okay,
I'm just kidding.
kill him.
Alright, you guys good with your strategy?
I think so.
Okay, Odra, you're up first.
Odra is going to push Rahid into the bag.
Yeah, I'm making sure you're clear. When you cut it open, it ripped. The entire bottom of it ripped open.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Remember, because it
Alright,
was hanging from the
so-
ceiling, and then Nenny went up there and like started to cut it open, then it ripped and he fell out.
Is there
I'm
any?
sorry,
There's
I better
no
make
way
that
out
clear.
of this room.
Yeah, you're on
I mean,
the egg.
you're quite a few feet up in the air. I mean, you can see through the boards. Like I said before, from this view, you can see, you've got a good view of the city, but there's no other like doors or actual windows here. This trap door is the only way that, without a perception roll, looks like the only way you can get in or out.
So lock him back up. Just go through the trapdoor and close it and lock it.
Yeah. Actually, well, I'll yell at him and say, "Come with me," and I'll go down, to the next level, and wait for him to come down too, and then I'm gonna lock that latch up above.
Okay,
And
so
I'm
if you're
gonna
gonna
try to trap him.
so you gotta like persuade or intimidate him as your action to make him follow you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to persuade him and say, "All right, buddy, come on. Let's do this. Come on downstairs with me."
Okay, give me a persuasion roll. Whisper it to me. Okay, and you'll see what happens on his turn.
Okay. And I'm gonna head down there.
Okay, so again, 10 feet to go down any kind of a ladder. Then the rest of it's normal movement. It's 15 to there.
Okay, I'm waiting on him.
Okay, so you're going to have to wait on his turn. So that's the end of your turn then.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Fever, you're up next. That's you, Don.
Ah, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna move around here. Try not to get any opportunity attack. I'm gonna lean out that door. And
Yeah, if you're right there, you're within 5 feet. He's 5 feet below you. It's a DC 13 Charisma save, right?
believe so, yes.
Charisma save. Let's see if this works, because I think he has a plus to his charisma. Let's see if this does it right. We double check, hover over that. It gave him a +5, which I'm pretty sure is right.
+5 for an ugly. No, okay.
Okay, so it still failed because DC 13, right?
Yep.
1 point of radiant damage.
Huge, right?
I
It
know.
also says pushes him off any ladders. And he falls to his death.
I got to go back and read it. I said, no, this doesn't do any pushing.
No, it doesn't. I'm just kidding.
But I will make him do a con save. To see if he rolls a 1, he'll fall. Okay, he didn't do a 1.
God damn it.
And how far down is the drop?
What I say earlier?
30 feet.
Okay, so 30 feet down.
20 feet for the building, 10 more for the mast, and then the bottom floor.
Okay.
So 25 for him. He's down 5 feet.
All right, I'm going to move back on this side to give Nini or Doug some advantage. Or maybe bypass. I don't know. You guys go.
Was I going to try and kill the gnoll that was escaping?
Yeah, we need to
That
kill
was
the
the
gnoll,
plan, right?
but we need to kill the cheetah too, so.
Alright, I'm going to go here. I'm going to take a shot at the gnoll.
Yeah, that'd be disadvantage with shooting at him. He's only 5 feet from you right there.
Oh, I can't try and lash at him with my dagger?
Oh, yeah, you can. I thought you said you're going to take a shot at him, like you're going to shoot him.
No, I'll try and stab him.
Okay.
Stabby!
You'll try to stab him. A 23. Like, he's bleeding badly. Let's do another con save, see if he falls. Save. Con save. DC 7. Or DC 10. Oh, yeah, he's not falling. But he is not looking good.
Alright,
Anything else, Nenny?
I'm done.
Okay. Heat is up.
So weird playing with only one attack.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so he's shouting something in a language nobody understands. And this cheetah is going to turn and try to attack Nenny. Rawr. Holy shit.
He bit himself.
I'm assuming a critical one misses you, right, Nenny? Alright.
Yeah.
Next up, let's see. Nenny, give me a perception.
He's not flanking, is he?
No, he's 5
No.
feet down.
I'm going to say no, yeah, because he's 5 feet down. So, but I appreciate you with your honesty there. Tell you what, I'll give you an inspiration card for that.
Oh, thank you. You said you wanted a perception check?
Yeah, by you. You only. Okay. Again, as he's still shouting for guard, you can see 2... Looks like... what race am I going to make them? What district are we in? Oh, we're in his district. Alright, 2 gnolls running towards you. I'll say they're carrying spears. Running towards you and pointing.
Okay.
Where I was clicking from that general direction. That's what I was getting at. Sorry.
Okay.
Next up is Heth. Oh, him. Yay. He's like, get him! Get him, boys! And he's going to try to go down the ladder one more time. So if you haven't used your reaction yet, Nenny, you can. But you haven't because you had your turn. So 5, 10, 15. That's as far as he gets. He's going to... Can you dash down a ladder? I guess you can. So it was 25 feet. So that's what it was. 15 feet was his dash. So he is 10 feet from the ground. 15 feet from you, Nenny. That makes sense?
Alright.
Oh, shit. He was already 5 foot down. So he's 20 feet away from you, 5 feet from the ground. Okay, that's his turn. Rahid, your intimidation roll, I think it was off the charts, wasn't it?
It was.
Or persuasion? Okay.
Yep.
So. And 10, 15, and 20. Like, is he here? Get my necklace back! It's his turn. Doug?
I'm gonna smack the cheetah. I hit it. Oof. Holy shit.
That misses.
Yeah, big time. Holy mackerel. Can I take a healing potion as a bonus action?
You sure
I have
can.
to roll it right. Perfect.
That's correct.
That's what I'm going to do.
Get to see if my token actions are set up right. Hey! It works.
Woohoo! I'm up to 7. And that's it for the Doug.
Good. End of round 2. You need to strategize?
We need to.
We need to kill it.
I'll duck out the onto the ladder, and I'll see if I can pick off that knoll as he's running away.
Sweet.
Yes, please.
I'll try and actually hit the cheetah. And that's it. Let's go. Let's do her. You're gonna
Okay.
fireball the fucking knoll, right? Kidding.
Hey, Odra.
Love fireballs.
Odra's gonna go up and lock this hatch.
Oh, you're going to lock the hatch.
Yeah, because I want to trap this guy on this floor.
Oh, so you're going to crawl back up this ladder and lock the hatch.
That is correct.
Well, no latch for that one.
And so, after I lock the hatch, then I'm going to head down with the rest of my movement and tell Rahid here to stay here until we know it's safe downstairs.
Said stay here until we know it's safe downstairs. Give me a persuasion check. With advantage. Aren't you glad I said advantage?
Yes.
Okay, that's as far as your movement takes you, Odra? Yeah, because it was 10 feet to go up.
Yeah. 5, 10. I don't know. I could probably get down to the bottom of the ladder, eh?
See, you were here, right? So it's 5
Yep.
to get here, 10 to go up it, 10 to go down. That's 25 to get back down, 30 to here. Right back where you started.
Okay.
Okay? Fever.
Yep.
That's you, Don.
Yep. Fever is going to... Oh, he's going to Great Club... No, shit. He is going to use his animal handling to try and snatch the cat up and put it back in its cage.
You're going to have anima handling at disadvantage to do that.
Okay.
I mean, technically, this probably should be a grapple more than animal handling because you're actually fighting it. But animal handling would possibly change its mood.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to coax it back into the cage, which I'm assuming you were standing on top of. Correct?
Well, yes.
Okay.
However you want to do it.
Okay.
So just trying to get it back in its cage so we don't have to hurt it anymore. As soon as I get it back in its cage, then we can close the door.
Okay. You see it regard you. It doesn't really growl at you, but it turns and hisses at Ninny. And we'll see what he does on his turn. Okay. Did it for Fever?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just as soon as he heads in there, though, I'm gonna close that door and
Okay, Ninny?
Yep.
All right. Bonus action disengage, so I don't get a an opportunity attack against me. It's 10 feet to jump down?
No, it's like 30 feet, we said.
Ah, crap. Okay. To climb down the ladder?
It's 30 feet from the bottom of this to the floor. Remember, this ladder kind of goes at an angle. If I click down here, it kind of goes out. Like right here is where your door is, where I'm clicking now.
Yep.
And the ladder kind of makes an angle towards the center here. That's why I kind of moved him over in this direction. But 30 feet down.
All right. So he's all right. He's like 5 feet from the base then. So
Correct.
I'll kind of I'll step out and I'll take a shot at him.
You're going to shoot with your bow and arrow this time.
Yes.
Okay. How are you going to hang on the ladder here and still shoot?
Oh, that's a
So
good
you need
point.
at least one hand to hold yourself onto the ladder. You can throw a dagger with
No,
one
I don't
hand.
wanna do that. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess what I'll do is I'll just follow him. I'll stay like 10 feet behind him on the ladder, or 10 feet above him on the ladder.
Are you taking normal movement or are you going to dash? Remember, it's difficult terrain to go down a ladder unless you have climbing speed.
Yeah, it'll be a dash.
Okay. So you can catch up to him if you want. So you can get
and
right
then
above
take-
him.
And then take a swipe with my dagger.
Well, you use your cunning action to disengage, and then you dashed, so you don't have an action left,
Yeah,
right?
Okay, let's do that then. I'm
But you
done.
do catch up to him.
Yep.
Okay. You think as a bonus action, or are you good?
I'm good. I'm done.
Or your bonus action was to disengage. Sorry.
Yeah, so I don't get hit from the cheetah.
All right. So Fever, what you see of the cheetah, it looks at you, somewhat glaring, and you hear it kind of growl under its breath, but it doesn't attack. It doesn't move either. Okay, next up, the two gnolls that you saw running towards you, Ninny, are still running towards you. So let me go ahead and put them on the map this time. And disregard the fact they look like orcs. They're just what I grabbed. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so this is not in your area, Odra. They just ran to this section on the ground. So they're actually down here on the
Gotcha.
same level. If that makes sense.
Gotcha.
And let me see what these fellas are packing. Oh, that makes sense. Light crossbows. And they are going to yell, halt. Halt there. You. In common, broken common. And let's see here. 1 and 2. Oh, shit. They missed so badly you can't even tell who they're shooting at. Okay, that's it for the bandits. Heth. Oh, that's me. Ha! I'll remember that. All right, so Libya. Let's see. Does he have anything left? He does have one left. Damn you! Oh shit! Dexterity saving throw. Oh, that's your jam, isn't it, Ninny? Yeah. Okay, you take half damage. I'm pretty sure on Burning Hands. Is it half? Yeah, half on the damage, so 8 points. Woo.
All right.
And then he's going to take the other 5 feet, so you have your action still, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Did I bonus action disengaged, right?
Yep. And then you dashed as your action, so I don't remember using your reaction. So I'm assuming you still have it. 16. Oh! He is barely standing, Ninny. He's crying out, "These fuckers trying to kill me!" So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh yeah, or technically we're right here. So that would have been 5 to here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He disappears around the building. And Rahid, your buddy, you told him to hang out here, right?
Yep,
And did you do another persuasion check? Oh yeah, you
I
did. Apparently.
did.
And I said give it to you at advantage.
Yep.
He's like,
And I
okay, go
killed
get
it.
him. Don't go worried about me. And he stays there. Doug?
And Doug.
I don't know. I'm just gonna hit the cheetah again. I want to kill this stupid thing.
With your 1 attack per turn. Oh, there
There
you
you
go.
go.
Nice one.
Oh! Doug? Why'd you have to
Yeah.
go and do that? And he looks at you with the big sad kitty eyes like in Shrek and the Puss in Boots. And you cut his forehead right in half.
Yep.
Falls in a clump of fur and brains and blood. Are you happy now, Doug?
And
Difficult terrain to go down 30 feet.
I'm down 10 feet.
Okay, so 10 feet will take 20 more feet of your movement. So
Yeah.
I'll just put you like right
Where I
here.
am.
Okay. So
Well,
you're
that's where
you're still like roughly I think 15 feet above Ninny. I think Ninny was 10 feet from the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it for Doug?
That's it for Doug. Go for Doug.
And round 3. Any more strategizing?
Let's kill the knoll
I dozed for a second. Where'd the knoll go?
around the corner. I'll catch up to him.
Okay, cool.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Odra.
Yeah, Odra's gonna head down here, and he's gonna do a quick search of the room to see if the item is in the room.
And as you do, you take 5 points of piercing damage. As this guy stabs you as you step away from him. It's like, you stupid
With
fucker,
that-
you're letting him go! This
Damn,
guy.
I had a 25 persuasion.
You persuade him to stay.
Okay.
So 5 points of piercing. Do you still want to keep moving, or are you going to retaliate?
Damn right I am. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with
And as he stabs you, you see him transform into his were-rat folk form. Okay, you are whispered, my friend. So try it one more time in the open. And that misses. It was mine, I tell you, it was mine! You let it go! Anything else, Odra?
That's it.
Okay, Fever.
Fever is going to take he's going to search the room looking for the item.
Okay, so you're going to use your action to investigate or search the room.
Yeah.
Looking for what? Looking for something specific or just looking?
He's looking for the
Missing necklace.
the necklace.
Okay, I'll let you investigate one section of the room since you're in the middle of combat. So pick a section
Okay.
and then roll me an
The one I'm
investigation
in.
check. Okay, Flick, what area are you investigating? One of the squares. Oh, right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I gotta stop and read. Hold on. Where is that handout? I think it's this one. Denny, you're up next. As soon as I read here what he may or may not have found. Okay, on that table, with your investigation roll of a 16, I didn't say disadvantage, did I?
No, it was just already set up.
Yep. Okay. On that table, you can see a set of Tinker's tool and an herbalism kit, but no signs of a necklace. And that's what you were looking for, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, and that's your action. Anything else, Fever?
What did you say? An herbalism kit and what?
If I can read it again.
Oh, tools.
Tinker's tools.
Okay. No, that's gonna be it.
Okay, Ninny, giving chase.
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
So that's 35 feet.
Yeah, I think it was just another 10 feet of movement to get down the last 5 feet of stairs.
Yep, and then 25 feet to go around the corner.
Well, you move yourself however far you can. Oh yeah, you'd technically be right here. So I'll move you right here. Oh, sorry, you did it.
So that's 20 feet right there.
Yeah, so 1 second.
So I see him?
Yeah, I just put him on the GM layer to kind of symbolize he went around the corner.
It's 30.
Team? I think that's what his AC is. Oh. You reach out, this was your dagger, right?
Yep.
You see him turn his ears. That's, ah. Oh, hold on a minute. I hit the wrong number. And he drops. Are you not satisfied? Anything else, Ninny?
Nope, I'm done.
Okay, Cheetah is dead. These guys are still running after you. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, 20 would put them, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10. Oh, they would get right up to here. So yeah, they can see you. They got both their crossbows like out, ready to fire, and they see you and the dead Knoll, and they lower the crossbows at this point. So just wonder if you guys are wondering who they're shooting at. I did it on purpose earlier. You don't know who they're shooting at. Just try to make you a little nervous. Okay, that's our turn. Hef. Poor Hef is dead. Rahid's still alive though. It's like, I hate you! I hate you! You lost my necklace! You son of a bitch! Come on. He has to have more than one attack. Come on, you can do it. No, he has one attack. Shit.
Lost his own damn necklace.
Oh well. He's gonna go out. He's gonna go out like a champion. Maybe he's not gonna go out like a champion. Doug. I think you were, what do we say, 15 feet from the... No. 10 feet, because you're 5 feet above Ninny. So you're 10 feet from the ground. It's like 20 feet of movement to go down the stairs. Is that what you want to do, Doug?
Yep. Follow the Knoll.
Are we losing you, Gary?
Yeah. No, I'm right here. Can
Okay.
you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. I'm going to follow the Knoll.
Okay, so 10 feet down to here.
Yeah.
However much movement you want to take. You can.
Oh. Who are these dudes? I dozed off when they showed up.
You see them, they're standing there with their crossbows, kind of pointed down to the ground, and they're looking in the direction of Ninny and Heth. And you would have seen them being on the ladder. They were chasing after these two. And when they got up to here and saw Henny and Heth down on the ground, they lowered the crossbow bolts.
Gotcha. I'm just going to ready my action. Actually, no, I'm going to use an action and have my other health potion. So I get the full 10, so 17.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it for Doug.
Hey, into round 4. Guys need to strategize anymore?
We need to search that body real quick.
Yeah, I'll search it on my turn.
I was going to grab it and bring it back up.
The whole body?
Yeah, just an
and-
all.
And Fever will search this other area. And as soon as Odra kills this guy, then I'll go ahead and go down and help search as well, if needed.
All right, Odra.
Odra's by herself.
Yeah. Odra's going to oh shoot. He is going to, because he's too close, he is going to use his javelin and stick Rat Boy in the face. For a whopping 2 piercing.
Oh, I hate you. Hate you so much. Well, he's still alive. That it for Odra?
That's it.
Okay, these two are going to duke it out up here. Fever, you continue to investigate?
Yep. Fever's
Even though you're
gonna come
fighting
down
upstairs?
Hey, whatever. If he can't handle Rahid by himself, he probably shouldn't be in the party.
Yeah, give me another investigation check.
Hey. Come on. There we go. Investigation.
Oh, shit.
Woo!
Alright, go take a look at some of these. I guess technically you should do some kind of like arcana to recognize them. I'll just wave that. You find on that table right in front of you 4 vials of acid.
Okay.
But no sign of a necklace.
All right. He's going to pocket 2 of them.
Okay, add it to your character sheet. If a fever.
Yep.
Okay, Ninny.
I'll search the body. Would you like investigation or perception? What would you like?
Not if you're just searching the body. You're going to find loot. No need for a perception roll on that. I just got to find it. What actually he may or may not have on him. Okay. Where does this shit tell me? Aw, damn it! I just found something else that Heth could have been doing while he was in that room, but I just had a brain fart or didn't read it. He has something on him. I'm just trying to frickin' find it, so I apologize. Here it is. Keys to the main door of his home. Padlock to the attic. Oh, shit. Yeah, I should have used these. He also has three vials of alchemist fire. Oh, that would have been good to know when you were rolling to hit me. He has a cloak of protection.
Huh.
What if that was included in his AC? Probably not. And he has... Let's see here.
I would really, really like that cloak of protection.
He has a strange looking necklace. Let's see here. What's it say? Has a rare pendant on it with a black slit, making it appear as a real cat eye. And that's all you're gonna get from that.
I tell Doug, I had a good search, but darn it, there's nothing of value on this corpse. You may as well go back to the group and I'll dispose of the body.
So you're gonna leave the cloak on the body? Not gonna pick it up? Okay.
All right. So it's the information shared with the rest of the group. I guess I'll take all the items of value and we can sort it out later.
So you're
So what
collecting
was that?
everything.
Yeah, I'll take everything. So it was a cloak of protection +1 or +2 or
Plus
It's
7.
just says cloak of protection. I'm not sure if there is a +1 and +2 of those. Is there?
I guess. I don't know. Is there?
I don't think so. I think it's cloak of protection is a cloak of. I don't think they make a +2.
All right.
I think it
Cloak
should
of
be something out of. Should be able to put that in. Here, I'll show the players. Crap.
So cloak of protection, 3 alchemist fire, and the necklace we were looking for.
You found a necklace that may or may not be the one you were looking for. Yeah, I described it to you.
Tiger's eye necklace. You said it looked like a cat's eye.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just read the description it gave me. I didn't remember what the lady told you it looked like or not. So I was not playing coy. I was really dumb. I didn't remember it.
Yeah, it was a large tiger's eye on a chain was the description.
Oh, well, all right then. Yeah, looks like it might be the one.
A cat is a tiger is a cat, so.
No way. Okay, anything else out of Nenny?
Nope. He didn't have any gold on him, did he?
I did not say that, so I'm going to say no.
Okay.
That's it for Nenny? Okay,
Yes.
next up will be these guys. They're just going to kind of walk up to you guys and that kind of ask you to explain what happened here and why is there a dead knoll at your feet. And they recognize him. They know who he is as Heth. So they're just going to start questioning you about what happened, what's going on here. As I see, everyone is obviously injured. Doug's a little crispy on the edges.
Yeah.
I'm almost
Wow.
dead.
We tried
Yeah.
to shop. We tried to shop in his shop, and he attacked us. Tried to rip us off. Tried to rob us, and turned into a fight. We were just defending ourselves.
Exactly.
So let's finish the fight up here between Odra and Rahid, and then we'll resolve this interaction here with the guards. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Heth is dead. Oh, Rahid gets to go first. I stabbeth thee! I stabbeth thee in the heart! No, I don't! Let's do this, pretty boy! Doug,
Yeah.
you guys want to just let Odra and Rahid knock it out, and then we'll
yeah,
resolve
I
everybody
think
else?
so.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's
I think
just
so.
take turns going back and forth. Odra, unless someone else is going to join the fight with you.
Actually, Fever is going to grab the cat and drag it up the ladder to the next floor up.
Okay, but that'll be after Odra's turn. So Odra, go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. Odra is going to he needs to actually do some damage, so he's going to risk it. Disadvantage. He is going to hit this guy with some sacred flame.
Oh, it's not disadvantage. It's only when
Okay,
you roll
good.
to attack. Okay, dexterity saving throw. Is it half damage or none?
Nah, it should be none.
That is exactly how he laughs. All right, so Fever's going to try to carry the dead cat up the stairs.
Yep.
Okay, give me an athletics check for Fever. DC 12.
Okay, I gotta use a token. Sorry. Athletics.
Either you're not going to go up the stairs or the cat's going to drop. Which do you want to do?
Well, I'll drop the cat because.
Okay,
Yeah.
so cat drops right. I'll put him right here. So it's 5, 10 to here, and then 20 more to get up the ladder if you're still going to go.
Okay. Once I'm there, I am going to.
There. That's 30 feet. But I think he has more than 30 feet of movement, doesn't he? As a cat person?
He has. Oh, well, no, he's got 30 feet of movement, but he's also got climb of 30 feet, so it's not.
Yep. So he's fine.
Okay. And
Two
he's
on one
going
battle.
to Great Club this guy.
18 for 4. He's like, I fucking hate you. And now we're out of combat.
Okay.
Right.
While they're downstairs, Odra's gonna search this guy. Not that he's gonna have anything, but Fever's gonna go back down and try to bring that cat back up, because he's not sure if that's a bad juju or not.
Trying to hide the bodies, huh?
Well, we're gonna bring all the bodies upstairs and point out how this Knoll guy was torturing these things up in the attic.
Right, so here's what I want to do. We are way over 3 hours. We're approaching 4 hours. So this is probably going to be a spot where we stop and we pick up here. But I will kind of wave my hand in the fact that I'm assuming you guys are going to search these places like as much as you can, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So do you want me to share what you find or save that for next time?
I think next time.
Okay, that's what I was going to suggest as well. So just remind me of that when we have our next session that I haven't shared with you guys what all you do find in here. So
Well, you have more time to add all the stuff like, Vorpal sword,
yes, at level 2, everyone's going to get a purple sword.
Scroll of the Comet.
Right. Okay. All right, so I'll call it there, guys. I know it's a lot of role playing. Hopefully that was still fun for you guys. But
Oh, totally.
You finally got your first fight.
Yeah, I loved it. That was great.
Are we doing this next week as well, Brian?
That's a good question. I think when I looked at the announcement, there's only 2 people signed up to play. Yeah, I only got 2 yeses for next week.
Because I got to. I'm working next week, so I can't make it.
Yeah, so unless someone else, signs up to play, looks like it's probably not going to be a game next week.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. 3 is my minimum.
It is what it is. It is what it is. No, I get it.
Okay, I probably, without a doubt, will be ready to do Into the Abyss on the 18th, and that only show one person that's able to play. So maybe a couple weeks before we play again.
Yeah, I got inventory on the 18th. So.
Okay. All right, guys. Hopefully that was fun for you guys. I hope that wasn't too much role playing. Hopefully we didn't lose David permanently. So
I loved it. So.
All right, guys.
Yep.
All right, guys. Go crash. I know it's late, guys.
I'm
See you
out.
guys later.
Okay,
Later.
thanks,
All right. Yeah, have a good night. Good weekend.